anybody guess what video game tune that this is right here? Let's play the game. Let's go. Somebody told me that I'm not a legit pastor unless I got my pastor towel. You understand? Popping, everybody. What's bad? It has already, the shit has already hit the fan. Who out here got that WikiLeaks file? Who, if I'm talking about who got, and if you got the file, who has checked out the WikiLeaks file? Who got the WikiLeaks? Tell me, can anybody tell me if you ain't got the WikiLeaks file? It's in the description of this video. If you ain't got the WikiLeaks file, it's in the description of this video. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Chakra Doctor done put a good one together for you guys. Chakra Doctor done put a man, like this shit, share this shit, subscribe to this shit. Chakra Doctor done put a great 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 thing together for you guys. I'm about to show you the description of this video. When you go to the description of the video, hold on, I'm about to show it to you right now. When you go to the description of the video and you go right here, it says index file. That thing that says index file right there, Bob, index file. That's the WikiLeaks file. When you click on it, it's gonna bring you. Oh, it's gonna bring you to link sneak. Nigga talk about sneaky links. Ooh, and guess what? I ran into a good link. Man, listen, the first link I came across, I was just scrolling and I said, let me see what link I come across. You feel me? Let me see. And I came across a link that's so cool. This is called the Freemasonic Grand Lodge Cipher. And it's the book of magic of the Freemasons. How to get initiated into the degrees, the name of the degrees, the positionings, the different titles to the degree participants, everything. Oh man, that was the man. Who got the WikiLeaks booyah? Nobody. Damn, all these people watching me, ain't none of y'all got the WikiLeaks, bro. You try to tell me all y'all watching this, ain't none of y'all got the WikiLeaks. That's cool. The Bible says my people perish because they lack knowledge. Well, I just did y'all a favor. Do y'all do me a favor, everybody? Just for giving y'all this. You understand me? Just for, oh yeah, somebody say, yes, sir, I got it from you. You feel me? Just for giving y'all this, man. Y'all like this video, y'all share this video, subscribe this video to whoever y'all can so that they can get this video and go into the link in the description. And it says index file. You can't miss it. It's right after the disclaimers. And it's the first link in the description. It's the first clickable link in the description. It is the WikiLeaks files on everything. The files on the Hillary email, everything. You just got to pick a link and dig. It's a treasure trove of data and information. One could get lost into the data and information. I suggest that you take time out and pick one thing at a time and just, do it educationally. Because we already know that they with the shits, But I gotta show you, and it is not a coincidence that, after we did the live with Crumb, Varner, and Dwayne McClain, that this came across my desk. And it's not a coincidence that this particular hoax or this particular aspect of the hoax is in a lot. They got released on the same day. When WikiLeaks dropped the files, as soon as WikiLeaks dropped the files, the young Dolph funeral distraction began. Okay. Yes, I seen it. The list so long. Oh yeah. It's real. It's real in the field, man. Look, I'm talking about shit like, let me turn this shit to the side. Shit like, Microsoft head of government affairs reports, national salaries, the national salaries of all of the so-called people who run in your top governments. Man, they got so much shit. You can just pick a topic. Is right here, bro. So many things, so much information. Oh, but here we go. You ready? WikiLeaks, the ritual of the Alpha Kappa Alpha PDF, the ritual of the Alpha Phi Alpha PDF, the ritual of the Alpha Sigma Tau PDF, the ritual of the Delta Sigma Theta PDF, the ritual of the Kappa Sigma High, the Kappa Sigma PDF, the ritual of the Kappa Sigma, the ritual of the Sigma Alpha Epsilon PDF. Oh yeah, man. The Rosicrucian The Rosicrucian, that's the Illuminati, y'all. If y'all want to know who the real Illuminati is, the Rosicrucian. You know, their rules of engagement, Illuminati rules of engagement, right? You know, let me just see the thing that just, you know, that just crossed. Scientology agreement, Scientology assist, Scientology kick, man. Listen, they heavily with the Scientology shit. I'm bringing Church of Scientology. I'm coming for you. Me and your church and my church gonna dismantle your church, Church of Scientology. Mark my word. Something fucked up gonna happen to the Church of Scientology, and that's on great grand holy mother. Let me see what else they got. Let me see what else. I'm just coming. I'm just growing across all of this motherfucking the Tiger Woods injunction. God damn. Hold on. Look, are you ready? Transcendental meditation. Okay. That's crazy. They're having panels on transcendental meditation, nigga. That's magic. Let me see what else. Got so many files on the UK, US. The US call cap, man, swine flu. All the shit on the swine flu. Will they have it on the US? US CIA Congress torture briefings. Yeah. Yeah. All this dirt on them, man. This is crazy, man. This is yeah, this is big shit. No wonder they hitting y'all with the young Dolph and all of these distractions. They don't want y'all to understand what's going on. Oh man, yeah, bro. So, you know, I've been telling y'all what it was. Sorry. I've been telling y'all what it was, and I've been putting it in y'all cipher, and I've been putting it in y'all peripheral, but now they go to proof right here. WikiLeaks leaking all the documents. WikiLeaks leaking all the documents. It's in the description. The link in the description, man. We could just get lost in this shit. What y'all want to talk about? We could just get lost. Y'all want to talk about Afghanistan, oil properties, nigga? Do you want, the FBI pedophile symbols? The FBI logging of the pedophile symbols? Everything in alphabetical order, so you just gotta, nigga. Remember that TV show, The Blacklist? Here you go. Y'all want to see the real blacklist? The Akma secret blacklist. 1, 2, 3. They got 4 different three different secret blacklists. The blacklist. That's the Alpha Gamma Delta ritual, nigga. Hold on, wait a minute. The Alpha Chi Omega ritual, nigga. The Alpha Chi Sigma ceremony. The Alpha Gamma Delta Alpha Kappa Alpha ritual. Yeah, I'm gonna look at one of these rituals, y'all. You know me, I'm a motherfucker. Now let's look at Alpha Kappa Alpha ritual. I want to check out the Alpha Gamma Alpha. I want to check out you the goat. I'm send you the goat for sending me the list. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it, man. The Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. Okay, yeah, here go the pledge, the poem, the hymn, the statement. Here go the oath. Examples of physical hazing. Examples of physical hazing: hitting or pretending to hit a person, paddling them, performing acts that are or seem to be dangerous, requiring consumption of odd preparation of foods and liquids. Ooh. Food that is not usually eaten in quantities such as hot sauce, oil, grits, cornflakes. Now that's the tip of the iceberg. They make you eat shit, piss, they do everything. Oh my God, you click on one and it go deeper. Yeah, you click on one and it go deeper. If you're not an agent. Ooh, that was, look at 48 views, 21 likes. If you're not an agent, 51 views, 51 people viewing, 21 likes. If you're not an agent, put up the hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button. the requiring of a person to perform undignified and socially unacceptable acts. Come on, tell me I'm not getting in here. How you download the files? If I figure it out, man, figure it out, bro. Requiring a person, ready for this? These are all hazing rituals. Ready? Requiring a person to alter his or her appearance so that others amuse themselves at her embarrassment or disgrace. Requiring a person to engage in physical activity of unusual kind of a duration, in particular calisthenics, difficult work assignments. Activity may be excessive, right? Creation of excess fatigue, public stunts, verbal, man, that's crazy. Mental hazing, humiliation, intimidation, social or other ostracism, ignominy, shame, disgrace among his or her fellow students. Any act that humbles the student's pride, stifles their ambition, blights their courage, discourage any student from any longer remaining in such educational institutions. Verbal threats, profanity and verbal abuse, excessive name calling, yelling and screaming, suggestive posturing. Am I getting through to unblock your cousin, Willow being Willow? I don't even know how to unblock him. I don't know how to unblock no nigga, man. Get him a new account, he come follow again and tell him don't come talking stupid. What is it? Coca-Cola killing 10 children. Yeah. Kidnapping of children in Haiti went up when Hillary established their company. Oh man, listen, bro. That's easy. That's easy. That's light work. Hillary and all that shit. Look at this shit, man. General hazing policy, man. Yeah. And I keep on trying to show you that's the Kappa Alpha. That's the sorority. That ain't even that's the sorority. That wouldn't let me see where that go back to. Alpha. That's Alpha Kappa Alpha ritual. Let's go to Alpha Gamma Delta ritual. Initiation service, advanced preparation, participants, equipment for the ritual. Look at this shit, man. The positions, the procedure. Yeah, bro. This is so I want to get into this, man. I want to get into there go, y'all. The link is in the description. Click on the index file, go dig deep and have fun. But it's real. It's real. It's real in the field. It's real in the field. Okay. And I keep trying to tell you guys that this is a magical war that I'm fighting against the powers that be, and these are one of the weapons that the good side released to the public and to me to give to the public. You feel me? And how are they still free? Using magic. That's how they're still free. Reverend got that answer though. You said, how are they still free? They got magic protecting them. Don't think they're not practicing a higher malevolent man. When you sacrifice a person's life and take their life to accomplish a magical goal, that is not low. That is not a lesser magic. That's a higher magic when you take a human soul. Lesser magic will consist of, cut my finger and put that blood on it, or a lesser magic might consider, killing an animal, that's lesser magic. But when you talk about taking a human soul for the purpose of magical rituals and killing people, actual humans and shit, because when you kill a human, you're killing God. That's an aspect of God that you're killing. And yeah, that's a high crime punishable by karmic debt. You feel me? So let me get this shit together, my people. My peoples, if you don't get no sleep. Oh, my peoples. I'm trying to empty out my bowl. Empty out my bowl. Them algorithms exposing their ass, man. But isn't positive magic higher than lower? No, you don't look at magic from a positive or lower or higher vibe. No, look at it from the perspective of the intention of the person. If the intention of the person is a lower vibe, then the magic that they practice will be of a then the actions and the magic that they practice, whether lower or higher, will be of a low type nature. If you are looking, when you are talking about magic, you're talking about the intent of the person. So when I can use chaos to destroy an enemy, right? And I can use healing magic to heal that same enemy. Or I can use whatever. You see what I'm saying? You got to understand it's the intent of the person with the gun, not the gun itself. The gun itself is just a firing tool, but it's the intent of the person with the gun that makes the magic either a potent magic or a bullshit Rudy Poo. You know, he just talking that magic shit. He really not living that magic shit. You feel me? Is it still bad karma if my hand was forced to put someone, if your hand was forced to put someone down? It depends. It depends if your hand was truly forced. Nobody's hand is truly forced. Warning always come before destruction. Before somebody, if you put yourself in a predicament to where you gotta kill somebody, yes, that is a karmic debt. Because you made the decision to be put into a predicament where you were led to kill someone. So, you know, what about abortion? Is that bad on the guy if the girl does it? When a girl gets an abortion, yeah, that's bad on the guy. First and foremost, why are you picking women? Why are you picking women of such a low nature and such a low quality of nature that such a low nature and such a low quality of nature that they are willing to kill fetuses and babies? What kind of man are you? See, because that falls on manhood. Because if a woman, you're supposed to be so much of a man that a woman falls in love and wants to have your baby. See, a real man, a woman ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm trying to get an abortion. A real man, a woman gonna be like, I'm trying to have your baby. That's what a real man go get her somebody who she gonna feel protected, served, maintained, sustained, and provided by for. She's gonna want to willingly have his baby. Even she was the type of woman that said, I don't want no children. I don't want no children. When she meets that one, she is gonna want children from that one because she's gonna want the representation of that love union to progress forward in the form of her progeny. Every woman wants to have children, but today's men selection are just a bunch of Rudy Poo rainbow booty boys who expecting women to bring physical assets to the table, when in actuality, the man is supposed to be bringing physical assets to the table, and the woman is supposed to be bringing metaphysical assets to the table. So if you're a woman in life and you're not bringing peace to the table, then you need to check your womanhood. If you're a woman in life and you're not bringing harmony, justice, balance, order, reciprocity, fair dealing, nurturing, caring, love, tenderness, all of the things that you can't buy with money, then you're failing as a woman. You're failing as a wife. You're failing as a girlfriend. If you're a combative, argumentative woman, you are not going to get along with any real man. Any real man is not going to get along with no combative, argumentative female. Period. On no level. If not even a man, if it's a real man is going to say, you're going to have to take your combative and argumentative mouth somewhere else. Okay? If that man likes going back and forth with you, rah, 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 and just like starting shit with you, you already attracting the wrong shit. You feel me? And I was young running from child support. That's why a lot of niggas got bad luck running from child support. You shouldn't have been on child support in the first place. When your motherfucking baby, when she got pregnant, you were supposed to put yourself on child support. That's what a man do. You feel me? That's what a man do. A man put himself on child support. Oh, you pregnant? Okay, man, come on, man. Come on, man, get your stupid ass over here and stop playing them games because you're pregnant with my baby, and I'm not about to have you out here have me on my baby looking stupid. Come on, I'm about to have you. You about to come with me, and it's about to be that. That's what it's about to be. Now, if you choose to leave from up under that, I'm not keeping you held hostage. but I am going to do the man thing and step in and be the authority figure and head of household and say, look, from here on out, all of the playbook gonna run through me, and after and I'm gonna make sure that you become a homemaker. As a man, your job is to make a woman a homemaker. The reason why women are in the workforce so heavy, the reason why women are doing all of these things in the workforce so heavy, because they're in a society that has placed them in a position to not appreciate what it takes to be a homemaker, what it takes to be in womanhood. Because why? They are bombarded with emotions from men. I never seen this shit before. This is like shit I've never seen before in my life, man. You know, true kings build kingdoms and got queens in them kingdoms, and them queens love to maintain the kingdom. And because a true homemaker, I guarantee you, it's gonna be a full-time job. If you make her a homemaker, if you're a real man, homemaking is a full-time job. You're gonna have to rear these children. You're gonna have to make sure that this big ass house that I bought for you and us is motherfucking well kept for when we have guests over, for when we doing any kind of things. Because a cleanliness is next to godliness. You're gonna have to make sure that I'm right. You're gonna have to make sure that you right, and you gotta always make sure that you right first, because you can't be the best for me if you're not being the best for yourself. So yeah, man, a lot of the females, you know, y'all straight tripping, and a lot of men, y'all straight tripping. If you provide and doing what you're supposed to, you shouldn't ever be on child support. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you provide and do what you're supposed to, a woman will never put you on child support if you provide and do what you're supposed to. I promise you that. The only reason why a woman puts you on child support because you're doing some deadbeat shit. You was doing some deadbeat shit, admit it, because young men do deadbeat shit. Okay? And as a young man, we learn how to be men through the lessons learned from being not men, from being young boys, adolescents, making fucked up decisions and this and that and the third. And so when soon as you said, man, yeah, man, you on child support, that automatically let me know where you was at as a man. Because as a man, there's a certain authority that comes with manhood that would have ignite, not made her and forced her, but it would ignite her femininity to submit to your manhood. So even if y'all wasn't together, she still would have followed your lead because you the man, and you make sure all the bills get paid, and you make sure all of her fucking clothes, every single clothes that she wearing on her back is bought out of your pocket, and you making sure that everything that she does is financed by you, and you are being a man, taking the pressure off of a woman to wear the pants in the relationship. I gave my ex-husband a whole year to see what he was gonna do. Then came child support. Right. You know, and when a woman puts you on child support, that's because you wasn't being a man. Trip, man, ain't no woman about to say, I'm about to put him on child support if he says some shit like, y'all about to break up or whatever, y'all breaking up. He come and tell you, yo, I'm about to lay up there and you know, I'm about to put you in this apartment. I'm about to put you in this house. I already got it bought. It's already in your name. You know, my daughter, your shit straight, y'all phone straight, y'all everything straight, this straight over here, this straight over here. You got a whole world to explore so that you and my daughter can have the healthiest life possible. That's what I'm giving you as a man. But me and you as man and wife, or me and you as boyfriend and girlfriend, or me and you as partner, we're not fitting. But that don't mean we can't be cordial. That don't mean we can't be positive, and that don't mean I can't provide a roof over the head for the mother of my child, because my child is my treasure, and you the one that gave me that treasure. So automatically you got dibs and rights to the benefits of my labors for giving me such a treasure. Now, with that being said, if you're not doing that as a man, you can understand why women do y'all what they do y'all. All right. Yeah, man, a man that don't do nothing, don't get nothing, man. You supposed to go sit down, talk to the dad. Real man gonna step in. Study says stay at home mother, two full and part-time job. Damn. All right, so boom, here we go. Let me hit the weed. We're about to get into the WikiLeaks bomb and the young Dolph. And the young Dolph. Remember I told you they wasn't gonna have a public funeral. Check. Remember I told you they wasn't gonna release no video or no real video footage of no funeral. Check. Remember I told you it was gonna be inconclusive evidence, whatever. Check. Well, it turns out I was right. And they arguing about young Dolph golden casket at his funeral. And they showing you so you know in the hood how they take the bodies at the funeral in the hood now, and they take your body and they can fashion your body to be doing some lifelike type shit where they can embalm your body and have your body standing up, you know, have you standing up, positioned at your own funeral, not even in the casket, have you standing up, right? Or they can have you sitting down watching your favorite TV show on whatever TV show you like, right? Let me see. Your favorite TV show, whatever that is that you like, right? And you know, with that being said, that's what they try. That's what they try to call themselves, side-opping you with the young Dolph. So we're gonna get to the pic. You know, I'm gonna get the receipt. I'm gonna get the picture. We're gonna I'm gonna get the video. So I'm gonna get the video. We're gonna listen to this shit and show you how, once again, that this is a hoax, and this hoax is to distract you from the WikiLeaks bomb. Y'all need to start. The WikiLeaks bomb gonna wake a lot of y'all up because they got a lot of files and they got a lot of things in there that y'all not privy to, that y'all about to be privy to. That's gonna start making you question everything that they've been giving you since time been and time was. But let's hit the weed, y'all. We're about to hit the weed and keep the game going. Hold on. About to hit the weed real quick and keep the game going before we get into this, because this shit is real. And you know, I just want to make sure that you guys are benefiting from the information that I'm giving you and not just being entertained by the information that I'm giving you. You understand? Yeah. Let me get my evidence. NBA fun boy, man, not you two. Damn, not Mr. I got bones in this bitch. I got pounds in this bitch. I got cutters. I got ounces in this bitch. Not you. They got him. NBA fun boy. Look at this, y'all. He bent over for them people. Look at NBA fun boy, y'all. Remember NBA fun boy, NBA young boy? Oh, I forgot to show y'all this. Man, look what, oh, man. And look what they done did, my partner. He got the makeup on. He looked like a whole woman. What is he? Oh, bruh. Look at NBA, bruh. Let me turn the light up. Let me turn up the resolution on the fucking iPhone so you can see the whole. Look at this nigga, man. Oh, man. Come on, bro. What is that around his eyes? And why did this nigga got rock peach? Rock on one eye and peach. Why you got peach written in your face? Don't this nigga look, this nigga straight rainbow, man, with the lipstick. With the all black lipstick from Chanel. Now remember when I let y'all hear his clubhouse fucking ritual with DJ Academics, and he was like, man, it's just me. It's just me. Yeah, that's me. Why? That's what that jail, look, I'm telling you, they broke him in jail. They broke him in jail, man. Oh yeah, he gonna be having songs with Young Thug. No, he already making songs with 6ix9ine. Wait a minute, he already making songs with 6ix9ine. No, wait, ain't Young Boy the street? Look how they did him. Ain't Young Boy the street? And look what he said his excuse was for keep doing music. He got too many people relying on him that he taking care of, and too many people that get their livelihood off of him. Right? Hold up. NBA Young Boy and 6ix9ine and the NBA Young Boy. Oh man, I forgot all about this. The side note: NBA Young Boy and 6ix9ine. Hold on. NBA Young Boy says he would do a song with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Hold on. Now remember, they had a song together in 2020. Here you go. NBA wrap up. NBA Young Boy and 6ix9ine have reportedly collaborated. Young Boy Never Broke Again and 6ix9ine may have a collaboration in the works. During a Clubhouse chat, 6ix9ine's business partner, Wack 100, was asked about a potential song between the two rappers, claiming that it's already in the can. It's already done. Wow. So the most gangster, remember, NBA Young Boy is the kids, he is the top gangster. He is the top gangster rapper in the genre. He is the top gangster rapper in the genre. And 6ix9ine is the snitch of the culture. And they got the most gangsters nigga in the culture hooking up with the most fruity, pooty bitch ass nigga of the culture. And this is how they do you niggas, man. Wow. This nigga Young Boy doing songs with Raz. You know, he said, I'll do a song with 6ix9ine before I do a song out here with half these pussy ass niggas. But how you gonna call these niggas pussy ass niggas when you looking like a pussy ass nigga? Come on, bro. You serious, bro? You serious, bro? Look at you, young. You just called a nigga a pussy ass. What is this? Why you got rock peach, block peach, hot peach, mock peach, whatever the fuck kind of peach? Why you got black lipstick on your lips with black eyeshadow around your eyes like a nigga beat you up and give you a black eye, and you got rock peach tattooed on both cheeks? Like, you know, remember, both cheeks. Cheeks meaning ass. Cheeks meaning ass. NBA Young Boy, the rainbow booty boy. And remember, he loves some Birdman. He loves him some Birdman. He loves him some biggity boy. Man, I believe that's why they locked him up, because he refused to do a song with 6ix9ine during the summer. Oh, they done fucked over Young Boy. Bitch, now look, you gonna either do time in here forever, or you gonna go out here and you gonna sing our song. You know, we gonna, and he could have went out like a gangster, and it just would have had to be a sacrifice. But y'all ain't about to sell my soul. See, niggas scared to talk all that die shit. I die behind my da. When soon as them people approach you, y'all scared to die. I'll die behind this, I'll die behind that. You'll kill in a heartbeat. But soon as them people approach you, your bitch ass is a rainbow booty boy. Nigga, what, you thought you was exempt because your name was NBA Young Boy? Huh? He's a boy. He's not a man. He say NBA Young Man. His name is not NBA Young Man. His name is NBA Young Boy. But I like to show, you know, Yeah, man, he getting his Young Thug on. All right, we'll put on some makeup and some lipstick for us. You know, they had to do something. You gonna put on some makeup and some lipstick. You gonna wear one of them long little dress outfits, or one of them little, you know, them skirt, one of them little man skirts called a kilt. You gonna wear one of them little man skirts or something. The closest I had Indian garb on, and one time I had Indian garb on doing a concert with Indian garb on, and I didn't feel right wearing that shit because I felt like I was wearing a fucking dress or something. Like, man, I gotta get something bigger than this. You feel me? But I still performed in this shit. But I remember like how they be, man, like these fucking dressers, these fucking designers, they design these clothes to fit you like a fucking female, bro. Why you think men wearing all this tight ass shit like women, man? I'm telling you, they design the clothes. The people who designing your clothes are fucking homosexuals. Let's get that clear. The majority of people who design your clothes are motherfucking homos. So homo men is designing your clothes. And they're not thinking, you feel me? They're not thinking, whatchamacallit? They're not thinking in terms of your, quality and your comfort and your style. They're thinking in terms of what's gonna make your sexual parts and what's gonna make you look, provocatively, overtly sexual in the clothing. See? Hold on, man. So that was an interlude. That was NBA Fun Boy. So his name is no longer NBA Young Boy. His name is NBA Fun Boy. Go listen to the NBA Young Boy Clubhouse fucking interview, and you're gonna hear how the interview sounds. He sound like he don't want to do this shit. Like, yeah, man, I'm just, I'm cool, bro. Like he sound fucked up. Listen to this. You ready for this? Listen to this. I posted this on my Instagram. I had posted this on my Instagram, you feel me? And this shit is so true. This is one of the little dudes that sold they soul. And he telling it. I posted this on my Instagram, today or yesterday? Here you go. Hold on.
For us to get sex.
Hold on, man. There we go.
Get sex.
Fly Soldier said that he sold his soul to the devil. Watch what his response is after he did that.
So I sold, about a week, not today, bro, about a week ago, I sold my soul. You understand what I'm saying? And ever since I sold my soul, I haven't been happy ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Why you think none of the motherfuckers always gotta buy a car or a house or get tatted up or do some shit to try to make themselves happy because they sell their soul and they don't be happy ever since? You feel me? Look.
Hey, yo, man. Y'all ain't gotta believe me. It is what it is. I'm not even capping. It's because, listen, I had to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Because, I had to do it because I was trying to make it, you feel me? And that's when I was, selling my soul.
Nigga don't even have the vocabulary to even explain. He not even that. He can't really say what's going on. The only thing he can do is say, I sold my soul. He can't say the ritual. He can't say, they sacrificed the child, made me drink some blood. He can't say none of that shit up. All he can say is, I sold my soul. And ever since I did it, I ain't been happy ever since.
There was things that I could sacrifice about and stuff like that, and I sacrificed myself. I couldn't sacrifice anybody.
There were things he could have sacrificed. At least he a real little nigga, dog. I respect, dog. See the ones who sacrifice themselves? That's the ones I got more respect for them than I got for the ones who be sacrificing their moms, sacrificing their little brothers and their little sisters and them, not sacrificing themselves. because that's what I live. I live a life of self-sacrifice. If anybody gonna go down for anything that's being done by me, it's gonna be he's gonna be me. It's gonna be me taking that lick, and it's gonna be me move. It's gonna be nobody move but me. Point. Nobody move but me. Point scene money gone. You feel me? He said he could have sacrificed anything though. You feel me? You feel me?
Like, but when you tell your soul, you gotta talk about it, shit like that. And I sacrifice. Like there was things that I could sacrifice about and shit like that, and I sacrificed myself. I could have sacrificed anybody, but when you sell your soul, you gotta sacrifice someone that you really love. And I sacrificed myself and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
When you sacrifice, you gotta when you sell your soul, you gotta sacrifice something that you really love. So I decided to sacrifice myself. That's what he said, bro. This is what the dude's saying, and this dude is a little famous, little popular rapper, bro. Hold on, bro. The nigga named Fly Soldier. Yeah.
And I did it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it with nobody that I love. The demon asked me, are you sure you want to sacrifice? You can sacrifice someone that you love. I said, nah. But when you sell your soul, you feel me? You gotta, nah. But when you say,
he said, the demon asked him, are you sure you don't want to sacrifice somebody else? You can sacrifice somebody else. You ain't got to sell your soul now. So the demon asked him. The demon is the actual ceremonial leader of the ritual, like the person that's leading Muslim. Like when Muslims pray, there's a person at the head of the group who is in the front of the group that the group follows during the prayer. That'd be the equivalent of the demon. If you go look at the TV show, The Arrow on Netflix, the TV show Arrow on Netflix, at a certain season, he enters into a villain. The name of the villain is called Ra's al Ghul, and it's spelled Ra with an S on it, R-A-S. And RAS stands for Reticular Activation System in your brain as well. But his name is Ra's al Ghul, and he's called Ra's al Ghul, heir to the demon. And in chaos magic, they call your God essence and your ability to transcend physical mortal things. They call that your demon. Just like I showed y'all that Omicron. And what I told you that Crown was a clock daemon, and that a daemon, they got daemons all through technology. This is why my algorithms work so well and great. I just don't employ daemons. I employ everything, archangel, everything. But he let you know, demon asked him, and he said, "No, I want to just do myself, man. I'm not about to live there. I'm not gonna be able to live with." They got some people who ain't gonna be able to live with, and he don't even be able to enjoy that fame if he kill his mama. I'm trying to get famous for my mama. Why the fuck would I want to kill her to get it? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So he giving you the game now. You can believe it. This is a famous rapper. He can give you the game now.
So you feel me? You got. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it with nobody that I love. The demon asked me, are you sure you want to sacrifice? You can sacrifice someone that you love. I said, no.
Now look at the influence.
But when you sell your soul, you feel me?
Now look at the influences of the game on him. He got his hair dyed blind. Remember what I told you about the dyed hair. But look at Lil Wayne all on his face. So everybody, all them rappers that got them tattoos on their face, come on, man, I'm New Orleans. We do that. That's what we do in New Orleans. We tattoo our face. The whole game is following Baby and Lil Wayne with that tattoo on your face shit, right? And look, so you don't tell me this shit. Don't tell me this shit don't work. I'm not talking about his style of hair. I'm talking about the color. It's bloody blind. Bloody blind. You understand? He's sacrificing himself. Now, I don't know in what way is he sacrificing himself. I don't know if he's signing a 10-year contract and at the end of the 10 years, he's actually going to die. They got those type of contracts. Look, how old you is, little youngin'? I'm 19. Look, I'm going to give you an 11-year contract. 11-year contract. At the end of the 11 years, we're going to renegotiate your contract. If you don't fulfill certain things within those 11 years before, or we can terminate your contract before, or, you know, when it comes time to renew, we can choose to not renew and you die. That's sacrificing yourself, putting yourself on the line. Yeah. And so watch, you're going to see him do some shit like wear a dress, do some other shit. But look at it here.
You gotta, it's not what how people say it is. You really gotta, like, you really gotta pick, you know what I'm saying? And you get anything you want. You get to be rich. You get to have fortune. You get to have everything you ever wanted. You feel me? But you can think I'm capping. I'm not tripping. I did it a week ago. I haven't been happy ever since.
And you heard him say, I haven't been happy ever since. After that, shortly he says, I've been depressed. I'd had anxiety. The Bible, after that, shortly he says, and you heard it.
So boom. And he ain't been happy ever since. Because they don't understand the physical versus the metaphysical. Demons are in control of the physical world, and angels are in control of the metaphysical world. Yeah, man, nigga sold his soul and he ain't been happy ever since. And you're not gonna be happy. The thing that generates happiness within your being is gone. You sold it. Think about it. You literally, I'm telling you, when he sold his soul, I guarantee you it was blood on the contract. It was a ritual that was done. And I don't know if they ran in his booty. You know, I don't know what they did him. I don't know how he sacrificed. I don't know if he sacrificed his manhood and he ran in his butt. I don't know, you know, I don't know what he gave up that he loved. But I always put everything in perspective when it comes to this magic shit. And this is why I always tell y'all, man, get these algorithms, bro. Get these algorithms, my nigga, because the game is way deeper than you think. They lose connection, man. And so now we about to get into this other part. Hold up, man. So, you know, look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. What you gonna call it, bro? My man's right here. All right, so we're about to go to the video now and get this young Dolph shit out the way, man. I'm traveling to this young Dolph shit. It's like, man, wait a minute. I done stumbled upon all kinds of stuff. Hold on. Oh no, I know what it is. I know what I'll get it to. Boom, hold on. I had it somewhere here, so I could just go straight to it and get it. Right here, boom.
Tell him to be quiet back there, and also tell him to be quiet back there.
All right, so let me just go straight to the. All right. Cause we're gonna analyze picture for picture. All right, boom. So here we go. Can someone who sold a soul get your algorithms and be saved? It'll be pretty on the level that they. Now, if you sold your soul on a smaller level, like, you know, there's levels to selling your soul. And but the level that he sold his soul on, he sold his soul like no swore the oath of the Freemasonic oath. You know, he's under watch, he's under surveillance, he has handlers. You know, he's not gonna even try to even step nowhere near the algorithms. A person who is on a lower level, because they got lower level of selling your soul. When, like, let's say a magician or a wizard or a witch or a bruja or something like that. Not even a bruja, but a witch or a person with negative intent wielding magic goes and tries to get you into a magical spell that makes you subservient to them, aka selling your soul. Right? You done seen people sell their soul to people like Charles Manson and Jim Jones and all of the crazy things that these men were asking their parishioners to do, and they were just doing it because they were under a spell. It was sorcery, it was magic. So when it comes down to selling your soul, you on a big level what he talking about. He ain't gonna even step near the algorithm. On a little level, what I'm talking about, a person that has soul and soul can get these series out, but it's going to be a doozy. I'm letting you know now, because they're gonna need every single one of the rhythms. They're gonna need the whole set, and that's a lot of energy, a lot of time, or what one might call time is money. So here we go. So listen to this shit, bro. I'm about to just break this shit down, man. This nigga, they still trying to hit you with this whole shit with this fucking young Dolph, and this shit crazy. Here we go.
Well, it'd be a dude dead playing Xbox in the casket. Dudes got their baby mama killed just so they could ride them while they in the damn casket and all. Look at this dude right here. Now, this is a dead body holding a PlayStation controller, a brand new J's, got some Cheeto Puffs.
This nigga is sitting. Guess what it is, y'all? Guess what that's supposed to be. This is supposed to be young Dolph, people. At his funeral. This is the funeral. They put, supposedly, we don't know if that's young Dolph. That just looked like a body. We don't know if that's a wax figure. Look at all his legs covered. You see, like everything covered. So we don't know what's going on with this funeral, bro. But one thing about this funeral that they are not neglecting to do. They are not neglecting to product placement. Coca-Cola, what that is right here, Gatorade, Cheeto Puffs, Three Musketeers, and Air Jordans. See? Look at that. Gatorade, Cheeto Puffs, Three Musketeers, Air Jordans, and PlayStation. This is what they did. This is this fake funeral, bro. Look at this shit. This shit don't even look like that man, bro.
A Gatorade and he playing Madden at his funeral, yeah. Is this madness? Because if you say this is silly, why would you pay X amount of dollars for a gold casket? Now, like I said, this ain't no disrespect to Dolph.
Now, they supposedly he's supposed, bro, that's a dummy displayed, bro. Supposedly, remember, this was a so-called private funeral. So it was a private funeral. How all of these pictures, leaking? Private funeral mean when y'all came in the door, they had your you put your phone in a little basket thing or something like that. Put your phone in the basket thing and you sign a waiver. That's what a private funeral is, man. Remember this. When you're having a private funeral, a private wedding, a private anything, the reason why it's private because you don't want nobody with no damn phones recording and leaking. Come on, man. So this is supposed to be a private funeral. So first and foremost, how the fuck a private funeral is being aired out like it's a fucking news spectacle. See, because that's the way it's playing. And y'all don't get that. They get big bonus points for faking their debt in high ranks of their brotherhood. Right. Fake acts for real results. Mind control. All day. You already know. They gotta throw these fake pics around to keep the lie up and distract. Yep. That's what they gotta do. Right. They wanted that shit to get out. Right. Sean Blazington is satire for the most part. He come with some real stuff, but he be fooling a lot for laughs. Right. And every single one of you bros, just that every single one of my brothers that just spoke just now is right. Pepsi Company owns Gatorade and Cheeto Puff. Huh, nigga, what are you talking about, man? We already know what's popping, man. So this nigga, supposedly he got a gold cast, a 24-karat gold cast. Now, if it's such a private funeral, how come they got all of these non-private pictures? So we're gonna get a little bit more.
But I'm just saying, do Soulja Boy have a point? I'm about to be opening up these phone lines in a minute.
Look at this shit. Look at this face. That's not even no Young Dolph, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Man, come on, y'all. My fucking phone be tripping, man, when shit be fucking notifications. All right, boom. Young, come on, man. Look at this shit, bro. This don't even look like dude, bro. This look like a bruh. That's fucked. Bro, they really be that's Young Dolph sitting the body of Young Dolph. That they say that this is the body of Young Dolph at his funeral, stylized like he's on the couch playing the PlayStation. Bruh, you say you just said what? You just said... So why are they giving these fake pictures? That's crazy, huh? Look at that. Ain't that something? So you got two whole different motherfucking things. So she's sending me a picture, a screenshot of Young Dolph funeral, full open casket, HD, footage of inside private ceremony, right? Please, please forward that. Please forward that. Cause why? Cause this don't look nothing like a gold, the gold casket that they're portraying. They got so many different stories with this shit, man. Look at this shit. Now this is supposed to be the open casket, and you know, full HD open. Send me the link. Let's look at that bitch right now. Send me the. Let me see. All right, let me see. Let me see what's going on there.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Young Dolph was finally laid to rest in Memphis.
Come on, man. How's this motherfucking full funeral and they talking about some hi everybody. All right, we about to see what's happening. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. 3 minutes and 19 seconds is the full funeral? 80
were held,
open casket?
and there's several clips whereby a black hearse adorned with and his friend's hometown to his
No. So this is not HD footage. More pictures. So look at this, y'all. This is misleading. This is misleading, y'all. Look at this shit.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Young Dolph was finally laid to rest in Memphis. He was laid to rest on Tuesday, November the 30th, and the funeral procession left the church where services were held And there's several clips whereby a black hearse adorned with dozens of white flowers carries a young Dolph's body as a stream of black cars followed. The funeral procession was led by young Dolph's family and his friends, and as well as his long-term fans. You're going to see the journey in peace. Young Dolph's final journey from his.
No funeral footage, man. Everybody got a funeral on this nigga. Which one is it, bro? This nigga got that funeral on that look like two whole different funerals. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. This is how you know it's a hoax. This is how you know when it's a hoax. This is how you know when it's a hoax. And what they trying to do? They're trying to fucking distract you, bro. Distract you from what? I just told you, the WikiLeaks bomb. Well, WIKI dropped that right after his death. What? Right after his funeral, so-called funeral was what? December the 1st or the 30th. Not even a week later, WikiLeaks drops that. Boom. And now they hitting y'all with all kind of propaganda of people arguing over whether the casket was real carat, 24 karat gold. Look, see how they do that? We're gonna argue if the casket was 24 karat gold. It's already known that he's dead, right? Come on, man. If that's the case, then y'all bought a 24 karat gold so nobody can see. No, I didn't make that shit. Fucking these big ass YouTube influencer blog channels made that shit. Okay. Come on, man. One dude showing a whole nother scene. That's two whole different things. And see that, and that right there, that shit reeks of hoax, man. You putting them hoax together, bro, like, man, listen, man, that shit don't get you nowhere, man. That shit a distraction. Distraction from what? Distraction from your chakras. Distraction from you doing magic. Distraction from you cleansing your body. Distraction from you writing affirmations. Distraction from you listening to positive 432 hertz frequency or higher. Distraction from you listening to positive motivational speeches. Distractions from you meditating, activating your chakras. Distractions from you reading books and gaining knowledge. Distractions from you writing a book and spreading knowledge. Distractions. The name of the game is distractions, man. You feel me? The name of the game is distractions. He was buried 13 days after he died. Ain't that something? And that they dance a coinky dink. Come on, man. The numbers, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. So look at this shit that this nigga brought. And homie,
tell him to be quiet.
Homie is cock deuce at the funeral, supposedly. So supposedly this is him at the funeral, but then the other one showing some other shit. And both of them are inconclusive. None of them are just legit, legit shit. Everything is just, well, it could be, or what, everything leaves more questions than they answer. You end up with more questions when you fucking with that shit. You end up with more questions than answers. Well, how this and why this and why this and how, and you're like, God damn, why? Nature's funerals don't go like that. Nature's funerals nature's funerals, there's a certain element of authenticity. There's a certain level of authenticity. This is leaving more questions than answers. And everybody is capitalizing on this shit. But I'm just looking at all of the red flags, bro. No blood, no crime, man. You got shot 50 times with a Draco. Oh, my bad. They shot at you 50 times with a Draco. You got hit 22 times with a Draco. at the stove that's under the fucking black man holding up his fist with the goddamn last 3 digits of his number. The last 3 digits of his number is 333 next to the phone number to the cookie shop that got 66 and as the last 2 digits of the number. You feel me? And you got nothing but inconclusive evidence, no video, nothing. Just like Nipsey Hussle. That little video that they showed us with Nipsey Hussle shit, that shit was so inconclusive. And all of the video that when they was pumping on him, that shit looked like a dummy body. And you see the leg, and you seen his leg, it was a dummy leg. Y'all gotta just look. And there wasn't any blood. How he got shot 6 times and he didn't have an ounce of blood? Nowhere. 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 Period, bro. Like, and I'm just a big fan of, I was just showing my other pop. I was just showing Crumb TV. You ready? I was just showing Crumb. Wait a minute. The Malcolm X hoax, man. Look at this shit. Nigga got no blood, bro. This is Malcolm X's body. Supposedly, this is Malcolm X's body, supposedly. Look at that. He just after he got shot with a motherfucking 12 gauge. Hold on, let me go see. Hold on, let me make sure. What kind of gun Malcolm X got shot with? We're gonna get real pet detective on their fucking ass. What kind of gun Malcolm X got shot with? Let me see. The guns. He got shot with multiple guns, they say. The guns. 12 gauge shot up. Listen, 12 gauge sawed-off shotgun hitting Malcolm X square in the chest. Also, a 38 snub nose pistol. Okay, so you just got hit with a 12 gauge shotgun right in the square of the chest with a 32 snub nose, all of the rest of your body, right? Do they or can they clear your memory after unpersoning? Yes, that can be arranged, but a lot of people don't arrange that because they need to retain certain information. And that's the thing about brainwashing. When you lose certain things on one end, it can travel over into another skill, and they don't want to fuck up their subjects. They're crisis actors. They're very well trained. They're very well trained to play multiple parts. So wait a minute. So you just got shot in the chest. You just got shot in the chest with a 12 gauge shotgun and everywhere else with a look at where's the streaks of blood. There is not one streak of blood on his chest. Everybody around him, nobody has blood on their hands. He's supposed to, remember he got shot square in the chest. His heart and his heartbeat are the rest of the blood. There's supposed to be coagulated blood all around the wounds. His shirt is supposed to be soaking in blood. He is supposed to have a pool of blood under his body that there isn't a pool of blood under his body. If you look under his body, there's not even a drop of blood nowhere around his body, and nobody on their person has blood. This is a hoax. No, they ain't even got the WWE ketchup rub. This shit is hot sauce or something. But even hot sauce got a drip. They ain't not one drip. Ready for this? Look at this shit. Look at the way his hand is. Look at his hand. That hand looked like a dummy hand. Look how his body position. You see how his hand is unnaturally in the air? Look, you see how his elbow? If he was dead, his hand would not be in the air like that, people. When you are dead, your hand is not in the air like that, stuck like that. You're dead. Your finger's not going to be like that. His hand's not going to be like that. The person that's giving him CPR is going to have blood on him. There's not 1 ounce of blood on his hand. His hands look like a dummy hand. Come on, man. Pac, no blood in the cup. Look at this shit. This shit was a hoax, man. This is what they're saying was his initial body. They're saying he was shot in this. Look at that. Where's the blood, people? No blood. And they took off his clothes. But that's a whole nother picture. Think about that. How was he in this right here, but that's nowhere to be found at the scene? That vest, look at that vest. That's a vest right there. This picture, no vest. Where's the vest? It's not lying around or nothing. It's not even the same color pants. Look at the pants. On the right, they're all black pants. They're not even the same color pants. Tell them, baby. Not even amen. They're not even the same color pants. It's a hoax, people. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, bro. I kid you. I kid you fucking not. I kid you fucking not. This. I smell a hoax. I smell hoax. Look at this shit, man. Look at this nigga, man. I smell a hoax, man. I smell a hoax. I smell a hoax, bro. Unperson? Was Michael Jackson sacrificed or unpersoned? Michael Jackson was unpersoned. Michael Jackson was unpersoned. That's why the name of his album, his last album, was called This Is It. He told you before he died. He didn't die. He said, this is it. That's a wrap. Bye, y'all. I'm gone. 50 years old? No. They can't. The whole purpose, so y'all ask why. A lot of people ask, why do they do this? Why do they do that? One simple thing. Can anybody tell me the reason why do they do hoax killings? Why do they do hoax killings? Celebrity hoax killings, to be exact. Dolph told, they always announce it before. Tupac told everybody. Biggie told everybody. Whatchamacallit? Dolph told everybody. Tentacion told everybody that he was gonna be a sacrifice. To keep the death going. To promote and market Black Death. That is big, 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 big business. Promoting and marketing Black Death. Whether it's giving Black people Coca-Cola, whether it's giving Black people dead rappers or fake dead rappers, because I already showed y'all the real reason is to make sure that Black men stay killing each other. Okay? Man, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I think got hit with a Draco and his body was in that perfect condition. You got shot 22 times with a Draco and your body was that perfect in a condition, bro. At the funeral, man. Organ harvesting. Somebody said organ harvesting. The main reason why they do hoax Hollywood killings is to market Black men dying. When you market Black men dying over and over and over to the public society, then Black men will die. Cold but fair, sad but true. As long as you market and promote. How many, hold on, let me go check how many likes I got up here, man. Because if y'all hating on my if y'all hating on my algorithm, I just want to know how many people hating on the algorithm. You know my algorithm. You already know. Let's see. Oh yeah, y'all hating on my algorithm. Please smash that like button. Please smash that share button. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the comments and leave things in the comments. How you gonna have damn near 100 people watching and only 50 people, only 57 people liking? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all show love to the algorithm, show love to my algorithm, and put it down for the chakra doctor real quick. Now I'm showing y'all this, bro, because bro, if Malcolm X was a fucking hoax, would make you think motherfucking young Dolph. That's easy. We fooled the people with Malcolm X and Martin Luther. We fooled the people with Malcolm X and Martin Luther. Okay, we fooled the people with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. You know how niggas say it in the barbershop conversion. Martin Luther King. You feel me? So when you look at everything, man, you know, what about the Ghislaine? Oh, they trying to hide that too. Today is what, the 7th day of the trial or the 4th day of the trial or some shit like that. How long that trial been going on, man? The 3rd witness then got up and testified against her, and you know what I'm saying? You know, that's why I'm getting with the magic. I got so many books now that ain't no Dolph. Yeah, that ain't no Dolph, man. You know what I'm saying? We know this shit, bro. But the actual average public don't know this shit. The average person that listens to hip hop thinks Young Dolph is dead, people. Okay? They showing us behind. They showing us behind that red. They showing us behind the red curtain. The fact about that they show truth in plain sight. Yeah, and if y'all don't wake up to these truths that they showing y'all in plain sight, you will be, as the famous song goes, another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one gone, and another one bites the dust. Hey, another one bites the dust. Man, y'all don't want to bite that dust, bro. You already stardust. See, you already stardust. You ain't trying to bite on dust. Trying to walk on sunshine. Whoa, and don't it feel good? You see? But if you don't get it, man, look at it. If you don't get it, it's gonna get you. That's deep. If you don't get it, it gonna get you. Man, bro, I keep telling people, who brought us Malcolm X? The Jews, CBS. You never, man, Malcolm X was brought to you by the mainstream media. Malcolm X was brought to you by a mainstream. This Malcolm X speech was brought to you in part by NBC. The Jews. This nigga was brought to you in part by the Jews, you know, in cahoots with the KKK and the Nation Islam, all to pit people against people, pit black people against white people, and create the vehicle of racism so that we can stay divided and separated, never focusing on our spirits, never focusing on our emotions and healing ourselves and yada, 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 yada. Same shit, different fucking restroom. When you gonna stop falling for the trick? That's the question. J. Edgar Hoover said that there wasn't going to be a black Messiah unless they make them, and they make them ever so often. Watch. Well, hold on. Nipsey Hussle was, hold on. How long what year Nipsey Hussle died, y'all? Nipsey Hussle death. Nipsey Hussle died in what year? What, 2020? He died on, oh, Nipsey died 2019 March. Nipsey died 2019 March. It's 2021. All right, every 2 years they give you one like that every 2 years. They bust you up every 2 years. It's 2021, busting you up. Buka, and they do multiple ones like King Von and all that shit. Every 2 years, about every 30 months. They probably do it every 33 months. You want to be technical. That's what my intuition tells me about. Every 33 months we gonna kill him. Every 33 months we gonna kill a black messiah. We gonna create a black messiah and kill him. When I started my channel in 2000 and what? My last video. Started my channel. Forgive me, I gotta go down the timeline. Videos galore. Started my channel in 2013. Started my channel in 2013. Go to the end of my timeline and you see I got videos on my channel from 8 years ago. Oh, Kobe had the whole world sad. Missed the helicopter crash. Nobody, no evidence, no nothing. What about FBG Duck? You think that was it? Nah, that nigga died in the streets. You see all that blood by FBG Duck body? FBG Duck was lying in the pool of blood. I think if you go look at FBG Duck, let me see. If you Google FBG Duck crime scene and shit, you'll see like shell casings and shit at crime scene. That you see at crime scene. People like random footage of him breathing, like this nigga breathing out until he die. Type shit. They put blood in that one. All right, well shit, FBG Duck probably was with the shit too. He's not exempt. He is a gang member of Chicago, and we know the gangs of Chicago have been paid by the CIA to promote Black Death to the black youth, so that the black youth can kill each other, while the black rappers that are promoting the Black Death can benefit off the money from the music that they use to promote the Black Death. And the Black Death is going to send you two ways: death or jail. They're either trying to make sure that you go to a graveyard, black man, or the black woman, black child, or they're trying to make sure that you go to jail. Not all of y'all, but most of y'all. Yeah, not all of y'all, but most of y'all. Period. On 18. On 18. Okay. All right. That was a real. Now they ain't tried that. That shit looked like that, man. You was able to see random footage. Dude was bleeding out, breathing like on some Mike Brown shit. On some Mike Brown organ harvesting type shit. What rituals? My algorithms, man. My algorithms. My whole life is a ritual. There is not one part of my life that isn't a ritual. Everything that I do is a ritual. From the most mundane tasks to the most, ask my wife, from the most mundane tasks to the most greatest tasks, I treat it how it is, what it is, magic, a ritual. So my life is one big long as ritual day. That's it, man. My life is one big long ritual. My life is, and everything, look, a ritual. Right now, this live that I'm doing is a ritual. I ritualistically come on this live. I light incense when I come on this live. I got my candles burning on my altar. Y'all done already see my altar when I come on the live. I got all my memorabilia and my knowledge and my different ciphers and codes. I got all of my written knowledge that I'm writing right here. I got, I got everything. I got my libations if I want to pour up libations. But wait, ain't you supposed to pour libations to the earth? Last time I checked, my body is made out of the earth. When I do that, that's pouring libations. See, I don't even understand high sorcery. High sorcery is becoming the altar. High sorcery is you are the candle. High sorcery is you are the ritual. And now you're talking, moving and shaking. Have you heard of Cody? No, I haven't heard of Cody. You gotta have your whole life down to organized science sheets. I got a lot. Yeah, I got my life. Ask my wife. Babe, I got my life down to organized science. Yes. I got my life down to organized science. No, literally. My wife thought I was tripping when I used to say, man, don't be, I analyze you like a real science project. I analyze your movements. I analyze your patterns. I analyze what you like, what you do like, what makes you pet peeve versus what makes you happy versus, everything. Why? Because that's what I did myself. I told you that your body is a machine and that your brain is a computer. And when you start treating your body and a machine like the brain and like the machine and the computer that it is, you will start getting the scientific responses from the motherboard, aka the mothership, or aka the source one consciousness that we like to call the all, which is the great grand holy mother of all divinity. Yeah. You feel me? That's how I am. I'm a Virgo, so I'm super observant. Yeah, no, man. My mom was a Virgo. My mom was a Virgo. My mom was a Virgo. I did a necromancy spell and gave birth. I did a necromancy spell and rebirthed my mother through my wife's womb. And now my mom is a Leo. So I can't even say my mom is a Virgo. My mom is a Leo now. And my mom is my daughter now. My mom is my daughter now. And it took me 22 years. It took me 22 years to remanifest and rebirth my mother through the womb of my wife. And my mother who was rebirthed through the womb of my wife, her name is Emerald Gold Great Mother Miracle Marie Dunbar. But my mother who gave me life in this life, who I grew up with and died on me on Christmas, not died on me, but transitioned to the other side on Christmas. She was a Virgo. Why? Somebody said, why is black people the target and not all races? Because remember, when you're playing a game and you're trying to win, you're trying to beat the best. When a person goes into the NBA, into the league, do you know that everybody in the league is trying to beat LeBron? You know that, right? Everybody in the league is trying to beat LeBron. When you are the best, then the best shall challenge you. The best shall try to knock you off of your throne. So understand what it takes to become the best. Understand what it takes. Oh, that's fake. Cody ITC YouTube channel, who supposedly speaks with the famous dead celebrities through a device on a camera, Dolph and Martin Luther King, Aaliyah and Tupac, so on and so forth. And that's complete. I don't even got to look at that shit. No, that's a hoax. And when you are the best, then you shall be challenged, period. And the reason why there's a challenge for the best is because in order for you to maintain your best, you have to maintain a level of certainty. You have to maintain a level of growth that shows that you are maintaining what is called your best. Cody, that's talking to talking to dead people on a camera or a tool or, you know, all that, that's the parlor trick ass shit. You know? And so understand that, you know, and remember there's more other reasons than that too. Another reason why they do it because they remember what black people done. You think this happened to black people because we didn't accrue or accumulate the karma for it to happen to us? So you think black people were just being good and righteous and benevolent and lovely and minding their business, practicing the laws of attraction, building pyramids, dancing with gold in their fucking hands and on their crown chakras and doing all kind of kingly shit and wearing and having parties and doing all this shit, and you trying to tell me they was just in their righteousness and Mother Earth decided, okay, while you're in your righteousness and since you're in your righteousness, I'm about to just completely enslave you and take you out of your righteousness and put you into slavery, put you into entrapment, put you into oppression, put you into the bottom on a totem pole? Or do you think black people as a whole collective did something to accumulate what is happening to us present day? Because if you think black people were just minding their fucking business and leaving everybody else's business alone and being righteous on their own, independent of everybody else, and everybody else just decided to invade black people, you're a fucking lie. Law of attraction don't work like that. Nope. Law of attraction don't work like that. We were just talking about that with Crumb, and what did we say? I believe, just like Crumb voiced in that book, I do believe that number one, our racist fault is the men's fault. Even though the women are the power, the men are the police. The men are the army. The men are the security guards. The men are the protectors, the servers, the maintainers, the sustainers, the providers, the busboys, the masseuse. Men are what maintain and keep the foundation of the castle and the kingdom flowing. And if the castle and the kingdom and the women and the children in the castle and the kingdom have failed to a lower state of being in life, in economics, media, education, business, and all of the other areas of life, and you have to look at the men, because the men are in charge of those areas. The men are in charge of building schools. The men are in charge of building banks. The men are in charge of creating political establishments so that they can govern, you know, their particular areas. The men are in charge of creating hospitals. The men are in charge of like actually building a hospital, right? The men are in charge of, you know, building tanks and missiles and guns and all of the things that are plaguing the world today through terror, right? And so analyze, well, what could they keep showing you, and they show you in all the movies, and it didn't hit me until that live, but they show you in all the movies what was the thing that made black people fall, that made specifically black. And why do you think, you ready for this? And because black men failed in this area, why do you think out of all the black people who are getting mistreated and oppressed, why do you think the black men get it the toughest and the roughest? Think about it. Black men get it the hardest of any. When it comes to ethnicity, when it comes to gender and ethnicity on the totem pole, the last people and the bottom feeders on the totem pole are black men. Right? Out of all the black people getting mistreated, black men getting it the worst. And there's a reason why they're getting it the worst. It literally, it's a reason why. You feel me? That it's the worst. Now, when you analyze what we said yesterday, what did we say? We said that the reason why the black race fell is because black men began to spread their seed and concubine and mate and marry and bring into their folds of, remember, kings had kingdoms, multiple wives and concubines, and black men started letting the multiple wives and concubines, right? They started letting white women into the fold of the black household, multiple wife, concubine, king running his castle dynamic of the matriarch village to raise a child. The reason why I said village to raise a child, because most of the people in the village are going to be women first and foremost, and because women outnumber men. And then second and foremost, the men are off making sure that there is a village to raise a child in by tilling the ground that we were built and created to do and till. All right. So when you look at the first line of defense for our race is going to be the men. So if our race has failed, it was the men's fault. They're going to point, if right now the Lakers lose, they're going to point at LeBron. I don't give a fuck if it was the general manager getting on LeBron's nerves. I don't care if it was the bench not doing their job. I don't care if it was his secondary players, not, all his other players not doing their job. When the team lose, they're going to blame LeBron. They're going to blame LeBron all day long. So you got to blame the men, because the men are the defense. The men are the maintainers of the defense, the sustainers of the defense, the servers of the defense, the providers of the defense. All right. And so they say that the black civilizations started to decline when they started allowing white women into their systems of concubines. Yep. Call it like I said, bro. I'm just saying. And you see it right now today, because he gonna get balling and rolling, and you stay right, girl. And when they get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Gonna be singing that fucking Andy Griffin on your duck ass. And till this day, they show you in all the movies, the reason why black men have failed. Why you think black men are in hot water with women today? The black women are still complaining to this day about black men cheating. Think about that. Black women to this day are complaining about black men cheating. And they ain't talking about, man, I'm telling you, they're not talking about cheating on them, with old girl. No, they're talking with their own kind. No. It goes deep further back than that. We got to analyze why was the reason that black people fell? Because men failed to protect black women and children and people. And when the wars popped off, the black men lost because the black men were tied. Remember, this is how Poisson Blanc, mulatto, Creole mix started happening, because you started having babies with these with Caucasians, and having babies with the Caucasians now created a whole nother sub race of people that started to have influence on the black culture, on your system, because they were your actual blood heirs. They were your actual blood heirs. So now you have Caucasians entering into your African system. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. You thought what you did. That's what happened. And to this day, black men are suffering because they think what they did. Oh, habits die hard, huh? So this is why niggas like Kevin Samuels need to shut the fuck up. This is why, niggas like that guy Jackson needs to completely just shut the fuck up. Y'all sound like bitches. Y'all sound like y'all bleed once a month and y'all pregnant. Any man who blames women for the ills of society is not a man. He is a bitch. He is a hoe. He is a simp. He is a lame. He is a fuck boy. He is a fun boy. He is a rainbow booty boy, whatever kind of boy he is, but he ain't no man. Come on, man. You got, I was about to say the F-bomb. You got rainbow booty boys like Kevin Samuels giving our black women advice on how to be. Now, don't get it twisted. He's saying some true. He's saying some true shit. Oh, that's my favorite spellcaster calling me. Hold on. Yes, ma'am, and you may begin.
One E tech movement. Earliest money. ARIIESSARIA
No. Disagree. You have to hold women accountable for their flaws. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm about to show you why. I'm about to show you why you don't have to hold them accountable for their flaws. You ready? You ready? You are mistaking. You are mistaking your perception of a woman's flaw for a woman's flaw. A real man doesn't hold a woman to her flaw. A real man loves a woman through her flaw. Loves a woman out her flaw. Through being the actual corrector. The balance that corrects the flaw. If there's a flaw in women, and you are the one who is supposed to be protecting the flawed woman. If there's a flaw, then that's your job. That's your fault that she's flawed because you are the protector. And if she's flawed, then what happened to damage her? Protect her. If she's flawed, maintain her. You're supposed to be the maintainer of her. You're supposed to be maintainer of her lifestyle. You're supposed to be the maintainer of her existence because she is the one who is making your home, nigga. So you're supposed to be the maintainer of that home, and if she is flawed, then what the fuck you wasn't doing them? You wasn't doing proper maintenance, nigga. You're supposed to be the sustainer. Now let's get sustenance. The one who provides the food and the nourishment. If she ain't her top tip shape and she ain't got rid of her pooper, because you a lazy nigga and you ain't got out there and worked out with her. See, nigga? Because you're the one supposed to be providing the solutions. Okay? Provider. If she's flawed and you're the provider, then you're the one that's providing the environment for the fucking flaw, stupid nigga. You're the head of household. So if she's flawed, that means you flawed. Nigga? And if you allow something flawed into your household, then that's still upon you to fix the flaw. That's why you allowed it into your household, stupid nigga. You are the maintainer, sustainer, provider. So that's how you ain't got to hold no woman to a flaw, because you're the head of the household. And when the head get right, I guarantee you what's coming out the ass gonna automatically be a motherfucking hit, nigga. See, because when I eat healthy food, healthy shit gonna come out my ass. And they said the man is the head. Remember, this is why women got nice soft asses. Let's talk about this body of Christ. Let's talk about this body of Christ. The reason why everybody's obsessed with women derriere, because that's the part of the body of Christ that they are in charge of. They said the man shall be the head and not the tail. While you niggas wearing dresses showing off, while you niggas wearing dresses sagging down pants showing off your ass, and you not the tail, nigga, you the head. So while you holding the ass, while you holding the derriere, while you holding the thing that sustains the body for a flaw, you forgot what you putting in the body. What you putting in your mouth? That got your ass, that got your ass flawed. This is why we pay attention to women's ass. Okay? So the only way you can hold a woman accountable to her flaws is if you are perfecting yourself through perfecting and correcting your flaws. And when you are perfecting and correcting your flaws, you are not pointing out her flaws. You are saying, hey, this needs to be corrected so that you and I can grow together and be on the same level because I love you, my nigga. I'm not doing this. I'm not, man, I could be doing other shit with my time. I'm spending my time and I'm about to make sure that you get right, because in the end, when it's all said and done, that is going to be my testimony of how much of a man I am. The testimony of how much of a man you are is how many women you raised from this level to this level. Nigga, you ain't no man if they ain't got no woman that say, look, you're not a man if they ain't got a woman out there that's talking about you that say, look, when I was right here and I needed a savior in life, and this man right here entered into my life and saved me from what I was doing or what I was about to do in life, and I followed him, and when I followed him, it brought me into a higher level in life. If a woman ain't got that to say about you, then you might want to you might want to reevaluate. The demon don't go to the female first. That's a lie. Nigga said the demon go to the female first. That's a lie. What I just told you. Why do you think on the fucking Victoria's Secret runway they depict the angels as women? Charlie's Angels. Every time you see the angels, they depict the angels as either children or women. Most of the saints in Catholicism are women. Okay? That's number one. Number two, I told you that what? That the demons are in control of the physical world. The angels are in control of the metaphysical world. The physical world is the world of the temporary. Demon. The metaphysical world is the world of the eternal, forever. Angel. Wait, there's more. When you are, how can I phrase this and put this so you can get it? The song says, this is a man's world. So if this is a man's world, and they say this world belongs, I remember they say this world, they say, be ye in the world. But they said, be not of the world. Why? Because this world belongs to man. And man is the perverter. Man is the human trafficker. Man is the pedophile. Man is the rapist. Man is the racist. Man is the Satanist. Man is the necrophilia. The nuns are the women. Right. Now remember this. They said this is a man's world. And we're living in a world of evil, right? A world of that's on demon time, right? And if it's a man's world, then who can put the world on demon time? Women or men? So you trying to tell me women is the one that bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Women is the one that made Genghis Khan kill 200 million people. Women was the one that made Hitler go off. Women was the one that made Napoleon go off. Hitler, what you talking about? Women was the one that made women was the one that started the Bavarian Illuminati, and women was the one that started the Freemasonic Brotherhood. Huh? That what you saying? Because that's who evil. That's the evil that run the world.
Torrential rain, enemy misery, enemy suffering, divine blessing.
So, in the end,
keep a job, maintain a career. Lord,
in the end,
love, habitation, housing.
In the end, when you're talking about when you're talking about whose fault it is as to why the society is not up to par, it's the man's fault. It's the man who has to build the school. It's the man who has to build the train, the plane. Remember, men means men are the creator of the world, bro.
Encouragement, forgiveness, persistence, accelerate.
No, man. The name of the game, man. I done met niggas who play chess so good without the queen. What are you talking about? I know niggas that's so good in chess, I'm one of them. I can play you without my queen and still survive a long time. Why you got your queen? Nigga. You ever played a nigga without the queen? No, you can the game of chess still goes on without the queen. But the game of chess don't even start, begin, or end if there is no king.
Unlimited power.
Let's talk this fucking. Let's talk this. Even in a matriarchal complex, where that's the complex that we come from. The woman chose the successor king of the throne to be the protector, server, maintainer, sustainer, and provider of the womb. So even in a lion's pride, the women got the most power, but who do they submit the power to? They submit the power to the Lion King. The name of the movie is called The Lion King.
Enemy is merciless.
I can remove the queen from the board right now. The game of chess will go on. I can remove the pawns from the board right now. The game of chess will go on. I can remove the bishop. I can remove the knight. I can remove nigga. When a stalemate is when two kings can't what? Two kings can't checkmate each other. So let's understand that the name of the game is called checkmate. And you ain't won the game until you kill the mate, until you whack the king.
Nigga. Immortality in the 114 power. Confuse heart and mind of enemies.
Shit.
Increase chances of success.
No queen, your odds are low, but there's still a game to be played, and you can beat odds.
Machinery, weaponry, business.
There's a game that can be played. You know how many chess games? Go look at all the chess games where a person lost their queen in the beginning of the game, but still out-strategized their opponent and came back and won the game.
History, practice.
Think about that. Go look at all of the ancient chess games where they were playing, and he lost his queen early in the game. A nigga who know how to play without their queen, you a weak king. You're a weak king if you don't know how to play without the queen. See? Shows you who you is. Show you who you is. That's why women probably do you the way they do you. That's why women probably do you the way they do you. See why? Because your odds are low without your queen. Your odds are low without your queen. See? No, I am still a formidable opponent without my queen. You ain't gonna just be able to come on a chessboard and wham bam, thank you, man, me, just because my queen done got hit. That ain't gonna happen. No, you gonna have to still strategize your thing. Cause guess what? If you move wrong, nigga, I got this rook, this knight, and this bishop, and these pawns, and we'll swarm that fucking queen, bitch. You tripping? We'll swarm that queen, and your hoe become my whole bitch, and I got a queen now. What you talking about? Nigga, pimping. What you talking about? What you talking about? How many niggas bitches got stole from another nigga? What you talking about, nigga? Fuck you mean? So y'all better understand why the king of the jungle is the biggest nigga. That's a job. Female lions aren't bigger than male lions. Because the male lion is big. Because the male lion is built to protect, serve, maintain, sustain, and provide for the pride. And the women are more in number because the women can coordinate and kill the prey. And guess who gets first dibs after they kill? Big Daddy. Big Daddy eat first.
Initiation, building, devastate enemy, success, career.
Big Daddy eat first, nigga. The law of the jungle. Let's talk about this shit when you really on some man shit.
All father power, shepherd power.
You on some king shit? What you talking about?
Power,
who? So this is what I'm talking about, man. Y'all gotta become men again, man. Y'all expecting women to bring to the table that the shit the man's supposed to bring to the table. Going half and all this shit. And wonder why a bitch talk to you crazy on motherfucking Mad Day. The reason why she talk to you crazy on Mad Day, bitch, because there ain't supposed to be no motherfucking Mad Day. Wait a minute. Ain't supposed to be no half. You supposed to be providing the whole. So you'll have you some leverage on Mad Day, nigga.
Blood power, focus, triumph over enemy.
So she can at least think and be like, yeah, you do that for me. You know, yeah, you do that for me. Yeah, I do be tripping sometimes, babe. I'm tripping because you do be putting on for me. But you ain't putting on for nobody. That's why they go crazy upside your head and be talking about you can get the fuck out my section ass house. Provided to them by the Uncle Sam.
People believe you.
Their Uncle Trick Daddy, Sugar Daddy Sam. That's going to give them their DEBT cards.
You
feel me?
Fruit power.
And they're gonna tell you you can't have this DEBT car or you can't live in this public subsidized housing if you let that Negro come live with you.
Connection, appreciation, ignore enemies.
Yeah. So while you trying to blame thing on your women, niggas stealing your women. Niggas stealing your women. Niggas stealing your woman.
America power.
Got your woman out here sucking white cocks, nigga. Nigga, fuck wrong with you? You deserve what you getting. Put your woman in a position. Put your woman in the position to do that. You deserve what you get. See, I still blame me. Still blame me. And at the end of the day, it was all said and done. How the fuck was she even in a position to even be in the face of another man? Who? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all forgot how to be gods again. That's why goddesses don't respect you niggas, man, because y'all niggas don't know how to be gods. Y'all expecting her to pay y'all motherfucking bills. Yeah, you niggas is some hoe ass niggas expecting her to pay your bills, nigga. Yeah, you niggas is some bitch ass niggas, man. One of them niggas, one of them whole shit on y'all, man.
Flooding, fasting, wilderness power, quarantine,
your low price.
Achievement, manifestation, congratulations, determination.
Somebody said, YOLO price, I love my wife. I don't listen. Listen, when it comes to me, and it comes to me and building blackness, ain't nothing better, ain't nothing, nigga, ain't nothing better than the chessboard. Like, I love playing with black on the chessboard. My black queen on the chessboard, nigga, I don't give, man. Look, we can play chess every time and give me the black pieces every time. And you can start off with the white pieces all you want. I'm gonna play with the black pieces every time we get on the chessboard.
Attachments, perfection.
Who?
Stop negative
Who?
emotions.
The great grand holy mother of all divinity. Because remember, y'all confusing white with just a shade of black. Remember, white is just another shade of black because black is not a color. Black is the source of all color. So all white queens came from black queens. Let's get that shit clear. Let's get that shit clear. They would never be no white queen had a black queen not push them out their fucking DNA and push them out their fucking womb and pussy. Any questions? So we got love for the Caucasian queens out there. We got love for the Hispanic queens out there. We got love for the Asian queens out there. We got love for the Indian queens out there. But we gotta pay homage to the motherfucker who bore them. And last time I checked, black not no color. Black is the source of color. So we're not even paying homage to a color when you paying homage to the black man. You paying homage to the source that even gave you the motherfucking gumption and the audacity to even have the feeling for the other queens. She already told you, nigga, I'm every woman. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want done, baby. She already told you she every woman. That's why she said, yeah, you play it on, do what you do, little partner. I ain't hating on you. Go get your snow bunny. Go get your wetback. Go get your motherfucking goop. Go get your motherfucking your camel rider. Go get your motherfucking your Namye Renge Kyoho. Go get your motherfucking your Chinese rice bitch. Go get your motherfucking go get your Becky bitch. Go get your Russian bitch. Go get all you bitches, baby. Because I'm every woman. That's what she told you. They all trying to have my ass. They all trying to have my titty. They all trying to have my motherfucking. They all trying to have my everything. Goddess power. Oof. Last time I checked, first goddess ever in creation was black goddess. Black goddess. Nigga, I don't see them going. I don't in Europe, nigga. The Pope don't go worship the white Madonna. They go worship the black Madonna.
Sea power. Operate from afar, right? Well, popularity, right? Popularity, rising, prowess marketing.
Yeah, it's a definite attitude. Remember, my attitude is gratitude. My attitude of gratitude is my longitude and latitude. Black and white is always an attitude. And guess what? My attitude is 100% black. My attitude gonna stay black. My black attitude, nigga. I love me some black attitude. Fuck you mean. Fuck you mean. Can't stand no weak bitch. That means I can't have no weak bitch around me. Can't have no weak female around me. That means a nigga gonna be able to game you and put anything in your head against me, you a weak ass motherfucker. Man, get your weak ass around me. They can't do that. They couldn't do that to my mama on the wrist. My mama was more poisson blonde, light skinned than a motherfucker. And she was more, because black and white is an attitude, just like you said, nigga. And guess what? She had an attitude of a pitch black motherfucker.
Protect well
So fuck how light skin she was. She had the attitude like she was fucking the blackest bitch on earth.
Friendship, forgiveness, love.
Nah.
Nervous exhaustion.
The yin yang masculine.
Stimulate appetite. Enemy disease. Enemy fear. Enemy overwhelm.
You feel me? Yeah, man. You know, and they already told you. I already told you. Hold on. Let's go and let's go out and let's go out. You know. Hold on. I like to go to my Instagram. I like to go to my receipts too. I got receipts. Hold on. I got receipts. Remember this. The name of this here is called Why White Women Are the Easiest to Pimp. Well, why white girls are the easiest to pimp, and here's why.
So stitch this and tell me something that white people aren't ready to hear.
White women don't have any internal power. They wield the power of the men around them, their husbands, their fathers, their sons. White women didn't have autonomy for a long time, so we were taught to sexually exploit ourselves and emotionally manipulate those around us in order to do the things we wanted to. White women do not teach their daughters about internal power. It is not something that is passed on, and due to that fact, white women are intimidated by and jealous of the divine feminine within the indigenous and Black communities and the internal power that brings with them. It's one of the reasons that white women are clamoring to appropriate looks and lifestyles that they have been oppressing for centuries. It's also one of the reasons that white women tears are what they are. And the angry Black woman trope works. It makes the white woman the victim, and it covers up the Black woman's power as unjustified anger. I said what I said.
So this is it. I said what I said. Wait a minute. That was a white woman.
Positive thoughts, desires, fantasies, enemy fear, frustration.
That was a white woman.
Obstacles for enemy, complications.
Who made a great grand holy mother bless her, man? She was. Guess what? That wasn't no white woman. Guess what that was? That was a Black woman. Because Black is an attitude. That wasn't a white woman. That was a Black woman. Because Black is an attitude. And she had the attitude of Black. What she said? I said what I said. I said what I said. See, y'all, Black and white is an attitude, huh? Well, she just had the attitude of a Black woman. But I love to give Black truth through white lips. That's my favorite thing. If anybody can tell you, that's one of my favorite hobbies. Showing you clips of nothing but white people telling you the truth about how great Black is. Mean that. Mean that for the rest of life. I'm gonna probably always do that for the rest of life until life changes.
No people emotions.
Period.
Insight. No people secret thoughts.
Yeah, man.
People reveal secrets during conversations.
Yeah, man. I always 100%. I blame the men. 100%. Drake, like Drake, Kanye, all these motherfuckers are men billionaires. How many rap? Do you see any rap billionaire females? No, you do not. No, you do not.
Power.
So
Gemini power.
Yeah,
Virgo
man.
Power.
See?
Improved willpower.
Yeah.
Difficulty feels easier.
Yeah. Got my Black queens on. Got the Black queens on. Got the Black queens on the line.
Unfinished projects. Earth power. Phallus power. Accidents for enemies. Ankle chakras. Be seen as an authority.
Yeah. Shoot, you got the Black princesses, man, and the Black queens out there, man. Who bring souls into the game. Who bring souls into the world through their wombs.
Career advancements.
Niggas make room. Niggas make room, nigga. Y'all about to hold on. Y'all about to make me go. Y'all about to make me play my song. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all done fucked around. Y'all done, don't make me on you niggas. Cause guess what? Don't make me go back to policing you niggas with this great grand holy mother shit. See, cause I'm 100% Team Sacred Feminine. I'm 100% great grand holy mother of all divinity. I'm 100% great grand holy mother Earth. I'm 100% great holy mother nature. I'm 100% great grand holy mother karma. I'm 100% great grand holy mother life, for life, multiple lives, infinite lives on infinite earths and infinite universes and infinite dimensions and infinite cosmos and infinite selves with infinite non-selves to nothingness to somethingness, nigga. I'm all the way 100% Team fucking Sacred.
Happiness, large amounts of money, delight, greatest treasures of life, transformation, blessings, Lord power, Pulse power, pleasure. Foot chakras, be seen by those you care about. Leviathan power, black power, insect power, cancer power, July power, beard power, voltage power.
Oh no, we about to also speaking of which, he said Chakra Daddy, you need to do a relationship show. Speaking of which, I'm about to start the sex talk, healthy sex talk. And so healthy sex talk is going to be where I bring on women who I feel like are that I feel have something to dedicate positively to the talk of sex between the sexes. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna call it. Sex between the sexes. Sex between the sexes. You feel me? Whether it's saying sex between the sexes is, that's what I'm calling it. And so y'all about to start seeing that. When y'all see sex between the sexes, it's gonna be sex between the sexes, and it's gonna have a title to it. Sex between the sexes. And every time I bring it on, I'm gonna bring on women. I'm gonna bring on women, and we're gonna talk sex. And we're gonna talk relationships. And we're gonna talk root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus energy, heart chakra energy. Then we're gonna talk about the things that are going to take for us to heal. The conversation and real talks, like real as vivid as we can get for YouTube talks. Most definitely. So you speaking that is just a confirmation of what me and my wife had already spoken to existence. You feel me? Oh, let me see. Somebody said wipe my eye. Empowering the mind. I don't know. Somebody said wipe my eye. I don't know. Something seems on my eye. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be. You're gonna start seeing premieres for those sex between the sexes, and you start talking about that. But oh yeah, y'all gonna don't make man look at that's how I got on, bro. I got on putting on for the sacred feminine, bro. Oh y'all about to make me let me go back. Let me go back to my one track mind, cause y'all gonna make me play my motherfucking song, bro. Hold on. Y'all gonna make me play my fucking song. Y'all tripping. I'm about to smoke out and play my song. You understand me? They tripping, man. They must don't know. Who the fuck I serve? Who the fuck? Y'all know? Do y'all know who I serve? Do anybody know who I serve? Boy, do y'all know who I serve, boy? You know that song they used to sing in church? What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. Right? Yeah. We're gonna show you what I'm here to serve. I don't know about the rest of what y'all got going on in life. Where is it at, man? Come on, my baby. Where you at? Cause you be kicking it. You be dropping the signs. I'll be letting you drop the signs. Shining light power. I hope I didn't pass her up. Lily, you are that Lily. Here you go. Here we go. All right. Yeah, man. Let's bring this shit popping, man. Y'all tripping. Fuck wrong with you? Hit the weed time anyway, man. Talking this goddess shit. Goddess shit. Rise up, goddess. Let the world bear witness of your infinite grace. Rise up again. Rise up, goddess. Rise up, goddess. Let the world bear witness of your infinite grace. Time to rise up again. Rise up, goddess. Rise up, goddess. Yeah. Let your heart guide you. Let your soul sing. The spirit flow in your own being. You're a God body, baby. You so popped in. Your
at your own throne, mama, better let him know. Yeah, don't gotta enter the no. Yeah, my lawyer universal. Mama loves her to show up. But she moved no rehearsal. They say my sound is controversial. Activate wounds that got this home. I never died, the vibe eternal. The vibe eternal.
What?
Watch how they switch on.
What, the vibe eternal?
When I enter the room.
The vibe eternal.
Superpower, momentum, intoxicating, let's move on. Their force heavy, but I'm light as a feather. I'm rising.
Come on.
Rise up, goddess. Let the world bear witness of your infinite grace. Rise up again. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, goddess. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, goddess. Rise up, goddess. Let the world bear witness of your infinite grace. Time to rise up again. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, goddess. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, goddess. Yeah.
Y'all ain't ready, boy. Oh, yo, they, oh, man, bro. Who, man, hold on. She got one more. She got one more. She got one more that I completely, absolutely. Look at, you thought that was, she got one that I think I like better than that one. Hold on. I'm all about the nigga, the goddess. Y'all better go check my playlist out. Man, y'all, my playlist is public. You can go check my playlist and all the goddess energy on the playlist, man. Hold on, man. Y'all, yeah, go check my positive jazz playlist out, bro. I might got some shit that y'all might want to fuck with. You know, up there. Hold on, man. Wait a minute, man. Where my joint at? I gotta play this because this is the one that this, like, I don't know what she had tapped into with this one right here.
Yellow power, red power, charge, 5 point
Nigga.
power.
Divine be guiding me out of this web that got us stuck. I write the path, remembering now. You wrote the path, remembering now. Divine be calling me. All of the answers lie within me. I write the path, remembering now. You wrote the path, remembering now. No longer hiding in the shadow of life. I can't shrink my life. I can't shrink my life. No longer fighting with my intuition. The goddess has awakened and she's moving in her greatness. Be ready to breathe, ready to see, ready to be free. Bring it down from my dreams. Commune with deities. Little baby tonight. And she working that shadow side every night.
What you just heard her say? She said she working that shadow side every night. She working that shadow. I said she working that. I said she working the.
Conflicts between enemies.
I said she working the shadow side every night.
Divine be guiding me out of this web that got us stuck. I write the path, remembering now. You wrote the path, remembering now. Divine be calling me. All of the answers lie within me. I write the path, remembering now. You wrote the path, remembering now.
You're right. You're right. When y'all ain't ready? Nigga said the goddess has awakened and she's moving in her greatness, man. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, people. Don't worry about it. I got the algorithms. The algorithms. I got the algorithms. They gonna wake, man. They waking up. They already woke up, but they waking up all over. The women, they waking up all over. I'm telling you. Fuck around, Joe Biden dying and be Kamala and I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I got the algorithms, bro. And she working the shadow side every night. Nigga, she working the shadow side every night. You ain't supposed to be outside at night. You're supposed to be inside sleep. She's doing outside at night. You already know what's popping at night. Tripping, that's the goddess. I don't know what made them think the Great Mother was coming. Nigga, y'all go watch the TV show Supernatural on Netflix and go to the scene when the darkness comes. The darkness is not a man. The darkness is a goddess, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? It's called the triple black womb. The triple black womb, nigga. Her name is Lava. Yeah. Huh? Oh yeah, tell her. Ahum, great grand holy mother's name is Ahum Yuewa Asa. Ahum Yuewa. Well, you know me. I always, I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that. Ahum Yuewa Asa Ra. But that Ra is a new addition to it because of, your homie, your man right here. But let it be known. Let it be known I am the eternal prophet of the great grand holy mother of all divinity. I am Christ conscious, woke, fully woke in my vessel, abiding by the Savior principles. The Jesus Christ principles, the Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John principles, a church of the unorthodox, or Christian church, for Christ is in me, for therefore I am Christ. If Christ is in you, then you are Christ. If Christ is in you, then you're operating in Christ. So you got to understand who Christ gives it all back to. Christ always gave it back, made sure that his mama was straight. So we got to make sure our mamas out there straight. We got to make sure our daughters out there straight. We got to make sure so my magic reigns supreme too. And my magic reigns supreme. So I love everybody. And I'm not here to have a debate with nobody. But I'm just letting everybody know, as an ordained Christian minister, right? As an ordained Christian minister and sworn under, hey, Jesus Christ is the Lord and Savior. No doubt, that's what a man is supposed to be. A man is supposed to be the Lord and the Savior. This is the Christ principle. This is why I say, men, you got to step back into your Christ consciousness. Men, you got to step back into your God power, because that's the only way you're going to get your kingdom back. And the kingdom is the motherfuckers who's pushing out the babies, bro.
Intuition, Capricorn power 2.
The kingdom is the motherfucker who pushing out the babies.
Ocean power 2, red power 2, fish power 2, prince power 2, octopus power 2.
Remember, you never hate the ladies to make the babies. Since a man can't make one, he has the right to tell a woman when and where to create one. So when the real men get up, man, come on, man, nigga been preaching this shit forever. When y'all gonna get up? So when the real men get up, I know you're fed up, lady. Keep your head up. When the real men get up, I know you're fed up, ladies. But keep your head up. Because he understood the principle of real manhood. The principle of real manhood activates a woman's submission. Willing submission. She said, man, damn. This nigga know all my shit. I'm just open myself all the way up to this nigga. And a real man is going to make sure that she takes advantage of that situation. A real man is so many things. Like, tell me what he not. Only thing he not no rainbow booty boy. He not getting a real man, a true real man. He's not getting fucked in his ass. You can't. As soon as you get fucked in your ass, your manhood is gone, and you on some bitch nigga shit. You on some feminine shit. That's feminine shit. You just became the motherfucking plug and not the fucking. You became the plug and not or you became the socket and not the plug. Okay. All right. So that's the one thing that men have to learn. Men have to learn the complexities of sacred femininity to wield that type of magic, to wield that type of power, to get women to actually be, to get women without manipulating. Remember, manipulate is a word basically that begins with the word man. But you can't have man without ma. So the root source is always the great and grand holy mother. You can't give man without the word ma. Ma. All you did was add an N and got man, nigga. What you talking about? I'm a man, nigga. Oh, last time I checked, the root of that is ma. Think about that. Divine masculinity. Masculinity. So think about that. When you think about that, let me put on my chapstick, get my lip right, y'all. Before I be looking crazy up here. But yeah, man, that's the business. And when we get into the business of what's going on with these hooks, what's going on with this, what's going on with this game, man. Listen, bro, y'all check out the damn file. Check out the file. The fucking X. I like to call them bitches the X file. The X files. The bitches the X files. And guess what? That needed to be released to some more. Look at that needed to be released so some more shit could be released, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You don't know where this shit about to go. But I do know one thing. It's about to be a two-apocalypse now. Yeah. It's about to be that. You feel me? So let's get that. Let's get our minds set on the non-physical aspects of life. Like, I'm talking about the men. You know, I'm talking about the men. Yeah, let's get our minds focused on the non-physical aspects of life. This is the only way we're gonna attract the right woman for us. You see what I'm saying? Because in the end, when it's all said and done, no, bro, you sacrificing a lot, my nigga. You sacrifice. You've been put in charge of a lot, my brother. You've been put in charge of a lot, my brother. You've been put in charge of a universe. You've been put in charge of a galaxy. You've been put in charge of a solar system, bro. You've been put in charge of a universe, my man. And that's no weak feat.
Understand trade potential. Zero power. It's 2 vital power. 9 vital power. Business success.
Word up, man. And you know, I always just break down, you know, what really sparks and ignites women, bro, because you gotta be and you gotta remember there's a part of us, and you have to be that. I'm telling you what you gotta be to really to black men to really get your kingdom back. Talking about black men and what it takes to get the kingdom back. I'm not talking about average regular Joe Blow relationship. You go on a 9 to 5 and work somewhere 30 years until you die. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about that black man who sees himself with a business that helps the society. The main people in the society that it helps is his people. The black man that sees himself wielding millions and billions of dollars and taking and actually doing the hard, rigorous, day in and day out work to get the millions and billions of dollars. Talking to the black man who wants to have wives. And all of them say, we love you, daddy. And you have the energy and the stamina and the maintenance and the sustenance and the providence and the protection to make sure everybody's straight and you having a motherfucking, and you got your kingdom And they got crowns just like you got crowns. To this game is chess, and the queens are the powerful things on the board. But you know they got some niggas who be tripping when they be playing chess and lose their fucking queen, huh? You see? So this for all of the people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's my brothers who out here trying to really get there. Like, that's what my dream, bro. Get my crown. What you mean? I wanted to make sure that I created a system of life for myself that didn't have to have its beginning and end all rely on Caucasian white folk.
Cheerfulness, activity, play, enjoy life, be
meaning working for them, getting a paycheck from them, gotta go get social security number and the birth certificate to stamp my child, and they gotta get shot with a shine. I wasn't bringing no child into the world like that. That was my dream, that was my goal, that was my motherfucking soul, that was in my being, my nigga. And I said, I wanted my baby. When I have my baby, if I can't have my baby, I won't have my baby. And I see why their mother kept me from never having my baby until I was ready to have my baby. Because when I had my baby had to be free. And my baby ain't got no social security number, ain't got no fucking birth certificate, motherfucker. And she leaving, nigga got a passport, bitch. And I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. I gave birth. How many of you niggas that's watching this? I gave birth to my own child, my nigga. Not birth, delivered. My wife gave birth, common sense. But me, I pulled my child out of my wife's vagina. Me and my wife relying on each other, strength for strength, weakness for weakness, by ourselves in the trenches, bitch. What you talking about? Real man shit.
Generational curses.
These niggas getting fucked in their ass ain't doing this shit, man. Really living this shit.
Fear through love. Enemy fears love. Enemy fears loneliness. Enemy is stuck. Enemy is alone.
That's what I'm talking about. Bringing this shit really back to kingdom building. Empire building. And they call it the Empire State Building. In order for you to have a type of building like the Empire State Building, you gotta already have an Empire State type of mind, my man. Spirit and soul gotta be on some empire shit.
Reaction. Understand the nature of reactions.
Yeah, and I am, like I told you before, man, y'all join my magic class, man. My magic class is gonna be the thing that sparks the men back into getting into that fucking action evermore. I call it the Tarzan effect. And the Tarzan, so when you look at the Tarzan movies, right? You see Tarzan on a motherfucking tree, and something might be wrong with Jane, and Tarzan goes, oh, and hops on the motherfucking the rope, and he goes, sweeps and picks Jane and flies off with her, and he saves the girl. And when you look in every movie, it's all about the guy saving this girl, right? Name it, man. That's the fucking, like, 85% of movie plots is the guy saving the girl or the child. You know, 70% of movie plots, the guy saving the girl, you know, probably shit more than that. I'm just giving you, trying to be reasonable. And you never wonder why this shit is just, this shit is just like, well, no, double standards. No, y'all don't understand. And that's another thing, man. We gotta get this. We gotta clear the world, clear the air with this double standard shit. Because double standard, number one, is real, but double standard, just like it's called, it's a double standard. It goes both ways, motherfucker.
Let people see benefit, like.
That's why it's called a double standard. It's a standard that's double, meaning there's gonna be an advantage that you have that I don't have, and then there's gonna be an advantage that I have that you don't have. For instance, I'm 6 feet 1 inch fucking tall. The average woman is not no motherfucking 6 feet 1 inch. Okay, hold on, man. Let me make sure. See, there we
Elise
go.
was a
Boom. All right. So the one thing I do know is this. I'm 6 feet 1 inches tall. I ain't gotta worry about nobody running up on me and kidnapping me and do all. I can handle myself. But what about most women? Most women are smaller, right? Most women are more smaller, more softer, more frailer, right? That's a double standard. Why? Because guess what? Here we go. You ready? Right now, if a woman is naked in the street, everybody's going to stop, drop, and roll to her rescue and say, what happened to you, ma'am? Are you okay? Get in the car. What's going on? Where is he at? Somebody gets out to tell you, oh, she doesn't want to talk. Don't worry about it. We're going to find the man. And every shit is about to go, damn. Woman just naked in the street. Hold on.
That's the racism. Don't hate. Donate at chakradasty.org. YouTube Chakradasty TV. IG is at chakradasty. Facebook is Chakradasty, and Facebook is also Brandon Sunbar. Call me for free at 818-429-1605.
And you already know what to do. And I'll talk to you later. Boom. So, boom. If you put a man in the street butt naked right now, they're gonna call the police and say indecent exposure. We got kids in this neighborhood. Why is he in this neighborhood naked? What's wrong with him? He's a pervert. He's something wrong with him. And it's the same scenario. Double standard. If a man fuck 1,000 bitches, nigga gonna be like, ooh, that nigga a player. That nigga got 1,000 bitches. That nigga got 1,000 females. That nigga got 1,000 women. That nigga got 1,000 wives. God damn, Solomon, you was the man. If a female got a record of having sex with 1,000 men, she's gonna be probably the top, the top whore that ever lived in life. And they just showed that girl on the internet. I don't know. That's some programming. That was some programming. Mind programming shit. The girl on the internet, y'all can Google it on YouTube. The dude did a video about it. It's a YouTube, and the girl who had sex with 990 something men in one day. And they ran a 991 man train on her. This is the world you live in, where a man or a male. What would you find 991 dudes to even do that? That's some homo shit in itself. You about to stick your cock where 990 other men potentially have stuck their cock and right after each other, like on some. See what I'm saying? This is what lack of men in the world do. You feel me? Because out of all 909 of them, none of them was men. Men don't even do that. Like in 12 hours. Well, I'm pretty sure, 12. That's a lot of people. Debbie does Dallas, and Debbie used to, the white girl used to do that. But you see how this is now, the black woman's porn. I remember, black women you couldn't never have a Tamika does Atlanta like Debbie did Dallas. Right? And no, that was a ritual, bro. And I show you, like, the porn industry is where all of the sex rituals go down there. The porn industry is where all of the sex rituals go down there. So when you watch porn, just make sure you just know that you're watching a lot of times you're watching rituals, and people perform rituals. For instance, like I was reading to y'all the different hazing methods and the different hazing methods of how they make you do all these different fucked up shit. Well, one of the fucked up things they'll make you do, they'll make you get fucked and record it and put it on a fucking medium like Pornhub or some shit, and one day release that shit on the public, and that'll be your humiliation ritual. That's how the game go when you're selling your soul. You did. And so this is the level of the game that you living in. This is the level of the game that you got to realize that you got to, okay, well, take a step back and think, damn, what the fuck am I really doing out here? You know what I mean? And especially as a black man, you feel me? Like, damn, I'm about to work this job for the next 30 years of my life. Like, first and foremost, black men, we got to get healthy, bro. Like, bro, we got to get healthy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some real healthy shit. You feel me? Like, healthy. Cleanse our bodies, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking what I think so much. You feel me? Like, man, they got so many things that we can be doing with that energy. We could be accomplishing greatness with that energy if we only obey the laws of the sex transmutation principles, bro. You can transmute the energy of sex to something that is of greater genius and something that is of greater, higher potential and purpose and soul purpose and mission. You feel me? But niggas don't even have the discipline. This is what I'm saying. Like, bro, they got, all right. So the CIA, right? Let's say the CIA, that shit that you show in the movies is real, right? Well, we already know that the shit you see on the movies is real. They already show you that the CIA doing some type of experiment on the public, psyop on the public. All right. So the CIA up there on the public doing what they doing, right? Then what make you think, right, that part of that isn't, hey, let's trick them at the lowest level. Let's get petty. Let's get so petty that their next door neighbors, you're gonna have agents for next door neighbors. You're gonna have agents that work at your grocery store, at your favorite grocery store, like the Truman Show. I'm talking about the ones you chosen ones who call yourself chosen, who call yourself peace, tenfold. The ones who call yourself chosen, the ones who call yourself special, the ones who call yourself I'm not from here, you know, the ones who call yourself otherworldly, you know, the ones who call yourself important in this world, and you really know you're of importance in this world, then you know they already know who you are. So what is it that you will be doing in order for you to make sure that your agenda, not the agenda, not the agenda that the establishment and the powers that be want for you, but like your agenda, the shit that aligns with you, your family, and whatever you consider family. I don't know what you consider family, but you, your family, the things that you consider precious and dear to you. This is the times that you need to cultivate that now. You need to cultivate what's precious. Cultivate was open it for me. Cultivate what's precious and dear. Hold on. Sorry. So you need to cultivate what's precious and cultivate what's dear to you. You feel me? And when you cultivate what's dear to you and you cultivate what's precious, you make sure that you as a man, you leave you as a man. Hold on. Yeah, so you make sure that you as a man leave your mark on a level that whatever you touch, you turned it into gold. That's what that true manhood is. Get yourself up to a level whatever you touch, you turn it into gold. Whatever female coming to you, man, she like, damn, look, when she leaving, she encounter you, she's gonna say stuff to herself like, I wish I had a dude like that. That's that type of vibe you need to be carrying. Every time you leave out a female present, she's gonna say, "That's a great dude, man. You know, that's a great dude. I wish I had a dude like that. Or I wish my sister had a dude like that. Or I wish my mama could find a man that'll treat her like that. Or you know, like he treat his wife. You know, like yeah, man. Y'all gotta start holding yourself to a higher standard in the levels of, you know, attracting what you want and who you want out of life. You feel me? Oh, they coming. Yeah, they coming. You see them, huh, y'all? you see about it. They covered like back to back to back to back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? They be coming. They coming back to back to back and that. But you know, I just be hit the block. I don't even like that's so easy. Like how did what did that do? You couldn't make a comment. You can just press block and then little. I come from the trenches, like you tripping, but you had to have face-to-face talks with people, and that shit ain't easy. Having face-to-face talks with people and dealing with people in real time, and that's what the Ultraverse is all about. We're gonna be dealing with each other in real time, and the things that keep us divided, these devices, the devices that keep us divided, the devices that keep us divided are not going to be the things that get in the way of us bonding anymore as people. So definitely want to get that part, everybody, like this, share this, subscribe this last portion. We're going to take the questions and the answers and let's get it popping before I go. Questions and answers, any questions and answers before I go? Any questions and answers before I go, man? And yeah, man, don't be fooled by the make sure y'all get the link. Remember, make sure y'all get the WikiLeaks link in the description. So in the description, remember, let's do a recap. Remember, we brought, because we had got sidetracked real quick with a NBA fun boy. We got sidetracked with a few Rainbow Booty boys, but we made it to the meat and potatoes anyway. But on the way, you feel me? In the beginning, in the beginning of the description of this video, all you gotta do is click on the link. Click on the link of the WikiLeaks, all of the WikiLeaks files, all of the WikiLeaks secret top files on them people. Period. And the first thing that I noticed landing on was the Masonic Cipher Handbook. Like, oh, they're going in. Oh, wait a minute. No, y'all understand. Y'all, when you part of shit, when you a member, you is a member. You a member, you had a little lie down, nigga. You had a grand, nigga. You had a grand lodge. You in the cipher? Oh, you doing the magic. You doing the magic. So yeah, we make sure y'all download that motherfucker. Get that link in the description. Copy that link. Make sure y'all spread it across the algorithm. Make it go viral across the algorithm, y'all. Y'all already know especially when y'all get it from this source right here, it's gonna be a protected link. Y'all already know I got Endemigen protecting my links. I got Endemigen protecting my links. You feel me? So yes, indeed, you definitely want to get that popping. Nah, you don't need no VPN, man. If you got a YouTube, look at this. Let's say I'm about to show you. Look, I don't mean to get on you. I don't mean to get on you, but that's just idiotic, to think that way. You know why? Because you got a YouTube channel. You got a YouTube channel. You got a YouTube page. You got a camera phone, and that phone got a camera. Last time I checked, you got a social security number, and last time I checked, you got a birth certificate. So whoop-de-doo, you're a slave. Any questions? The only way you can break the generational curse of slavery is by giving a free birth to a child and going through the proper means so that they are not born with a birth certificate or a social security number. That's it. But if you were born with a social security number and a birth certificate, oh, trust me, baby, they already got you. What's your number? What's your birth status? They already know. They already know what your natal chart look like. They already know what you built with. They got a birth certificate and a social security number and all kind of applications you done filled out for goddamn jobs and all kind of fucking history. You probably got a driver's license, a bank account. What are you talking about? Niggas be living in an unrealistic, that's the most unrealistic world like a motherfucker. See, the fact is, come into the terms that, okay, you're a slave and we're living in this earth hell, right? But you have to maintain a heavenly state within this earth here and create the most heavenly possible outcome, even though you might be going through a particular hell in life. You feel me? So being afraid of the CIA watching you, niggas, they been watching you. What you afraid of not? Because you opened up a WikiLeaks document. Nigga, what the fuck? So they won't get you. They're gonna come after you and not the nigga that the WikiLeaks man they gave the document. Fuck him. They're gonna just leave him alive. They're gonna leave him alive and come after poor little old 1-2. They're gonna hit a 1-2 with the 1-2 punch. You open the WikiLeaks document and they ain't get Julian Assange, the nigga that created WikiLeaks, the company. You feel me? Nah, man, life don't go like that. You know, people look. I was being sarcastic. People tell the truth in jest. Yeah, you were being sarcastic, trying to be funny, but that was the truth. That was your way of telling the truth by being sarcastic. That was your way of telling the truth by being sarcastic. Come on, man. I already know what sarcasm is. Sarcasm is a way of telling the truth, just like telling a joke is a way of telling the truth. They got different ways that people tell the truth. Your way of telling the truth is called sarcasm. Any questions? Yo, just got here. What's up with the WikiLeaks? It's right there in the description. Go in the description. There you go. You new man. Like, share, subscribe. Pass it to everybody who you won't pass it to. The fucking secret is out. The motherfucking shit is out. All of the fucking files on the Hillary shit, all the fucking Isaac Cappy, all that shit, all the files that all the shit I've been having in my motherfucking hashtags and all my spells. Look what the hashtag say in all my spells. You ready? The hashtag at every spell, when you get to the end of the hashtag at every spell, you're going to read this. You ready? You're going to read this. In the name of the great grand holy mother of all divinity, Ahum-Yu-A-Y Asa. Amen. I am Lucifer. I am Satan. Love gang. Love gang. My magic don't miss. Emerald Gold. Pedo Wars. Child Lives Matter. Save the Children. Healing Hollywood. FCA Yoga. Miracle Food. Eden's Garden. Money Magic. Affirmation Bible. Light Code Activation. Supernatural Contact. Love Abundance. Pizzagate. Deep State, Frazzle Drip, Obama Gate, Pedo Gate, Isaac Cappy, Wiener's Laptop, Fuck Yahweh, Debt to Satanism, Debt to Pedophilia, Debt to Rape, Debt to Racism. That's at the end of every spell I got. On God. No worries, man. You know what I mean? So that's what I have going every spell, bro. And this shit is a game. This shit is an algorithm, man. Get into the algorithm, man. You know what I mean? Yo, doctor, what's up, Too Short? You know what I'm saying? Always remember, I'm from the street. Look, guess what? I'm gonna show you a story of sarcasm. Since you want to bring up sarcasm, I'm about to tell you this quick story of sarcasm. One day, I'm kicking it with my childhood friends. But at this time in life, me and my childhood friends are on drugs, getting high. What kind of drugs? We're shooting heroin and we're shooting cocaine and we're smoking, smoking weed, doing motherfucking like laced weed and shit like that. And little did I know, somebody came to my childhood friend and offered them a nice size amount of drugs if they held me at a certain place so that they can come and kill me. And so one day, so on the night of the event and ordeal, they were supposed to do it, I noticed something amiss. In the far distance of their backyard, I seen what appeared to be a 6 foot long, about 4 foot to 4 foot, 3 foot to 4 foot deep hole perfect. It was a perfect square. Perfect. Dirt still fresh next to the side of it. I joked with sarcasm and said, damn, son, y'all niggas trying to put a body back there, huh? One of them niggas joked with sarcasm and said, huh, you won't jump in that bitch? I took that sarcasm for truth. And I said into myself, oh yeah, let me get up out this bitch. Into myself. I made up an excuse to get up out that bitch. While I'm trying to get up out that bitch, guess what? They tried to keep me there. Because they know dude and them about to come and wham me and blam me. But I'm already up on the plate. You feel me? So I'm walking to the car like, nah, man, I got the gun in the car anyway. You ain't about to come just run up on me on this car. You feel me? But I still gotta, I still gotta go. Like, they about to come do their thing on me. Man, Great Mother is the greatest of all planners of my life, man. I get to the car. Get in the car. As soon as I get in the car, I start the car. Them niggas coming around the corner. As I'm getting in the car, leaving there, turning the corner in the distance behind me, and they see me leaving and they follow me. It turns into a high-speed chase, so much so that I crashed on the middle of the motherfucking Mississippi River Bridge. All because, and I'll be dead in that backyard if I wasn't able to read a nigga's sarcasm. If I wasn't able to read that nigga's sarcasm, I'll be dead in Algiers, period. You feel me? And them niggas was on them niggas missed me, and them niggas was like, we gonna get you, little bitch. Them niggas dead now, but I didn't have nothing to do with the killing. I told you because I turned my life over and got not after that incident, immediately after that incident, but around the time after that, sometime a little bit short while after that incident and more incidents that happened after that, the thing that I've been praying to the Great Mother for to help me with, she helped me with. I asked the Great Mother to get me off drugs. She got me off it. I asked the Great Mother to put me in a predicament so that I can reach full enlightenment. She did. She put me in a predicament, and I reached full enlightenment and turned that full enlightenment into a full-fledged company that battles the evil powers that be that keep you blinded, deaf, and dumb to the real sorcery and magic that governs this world. And so with that, with that knowledge, with that wisdom, and with that understanding, I got a good question. Well, ask you a good question. You ain't got to say I got a good question. See, that's little boy shit. I got a good question. Why'd you not just say the question? You just wasted your chance. See, that's how niggas do in life. If Diddy was right there trying to get your CD or whatever, right? And you trying to get your CD, you gonna tell Diddy, hey Diddy, I got a good CD. Or you gonna be like, man, here, Diddy, shit, man, like the Water Boys in fucking Atlanta. Here, man, check my CD out, Diddy. Check out my CD. You feel me? Y'all gotta get up. That's what I'm saying. Y'all just gotta get off the little boy type of time, man. A real nigga could really just see through that shit and be like, man, come on, man. Ask what you want to fucking ask and stop talking about, oh, I got a good question. Nigga, don't ask that shit. Be straightforward. And that way people gonna take you serious, especially in business when you're dealing with these millionaires and these billionaires. They don't like that being around the bush because time is money. I don't understand what you're saying. Do you think the 144K even, I don't know. You gotta get that. You gotta ask that question better than that, in better English than that. That question don't look like no proper English. You know what I mean? Even a clue. Do you even think that the 144,000 even have a clue? Women are just, still don't understand that shit. That shit don't do no shit. No. See how you gotta speak, you gotta, man, listen, man, when in Rome, you do as the Romans do. I'm not gonna go in the white people courtroom talk about, you know what I'm saying? You tell them, baby. Tell them, honey. I'm not gonna go in there talking about something you dig, you heard me, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm gonna go in there with a vernacular. I'm gonna go in there with an articulation that I made sure that I taught to myself. See, this is what men do. Men are actually gods. Women are actually gods. This is what the Bible say. I say that ye are gods. You talking about the 144,000 and the 144,000 in the Bible? They're talking macrocosmically. They're talking about 144 the 144,000 stars within the constellations, but when you're talking about the 144,000 chakras correlating to the 144,000 light beings who are going to ascend Earth into her fifth dimensional light body and get to see that transition, then now we're talking about some deep shit. But even then, what are you doing to make sure that you are of the 144,000? Like they showed you on the 4400 on the TV show, the 4400, what the whole thing was. TV of the 4400, they abducted the 4400 and they brought them all from all different times, and then they brought it back and put them all at the same time with these different gifts and these different abilities, right? Basically just showing you the experiment that we are. They take us and they put us in these different scenarios. We got all these different gifts and abilities, and it's up to us whether we're going to be the bad guy of our movie or going to be the good guy of our movie, man. Or be the, you're going to determine what part you're going to play in the movie. Most definitely. But this shit, don't make no mistake, this shit is a movie. Make no mistake, this shit is a movie. So once we get that clear, everything else is going to correct itself out. Everything else is going to work itself out. And then when it's all said and done, it's all love. Love is what you're here to learn. Love is what you're here to get. So make sure you get it. Make sure that you love yourself. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Oh, reptiles, please. Somebody keeps saying reptiles. What about the reptiles? What do you want to know about the reptiles? I keep saying reptiles, like knowing about the reptiles is going to correct the fact that you need to heal your body. Knowing about the reptiles is, what do you want to know about the reptiles? Because I didn't know the proper spell work. All of the other time that I tried to make it happen, I failed. It took me 22 years because that was 22 years of failures until the 22nd year I got it right. There 21 years of failures, and then the 22nd year I got it right. Period. Anything about the reptile? What you mean? Anything about the reptile? That's what I'm saying. All right, so my mind don't think in those terms, bro. My mind think in terms of purpose. My mind think in terms of mission. My mind think in terms of action. My mind think in terms of accomplishment and growth and all of the things that are idealistic and great, right? When you're just talking about the reptiles, all right, what about the reptiles? What do you want to know about the reptiles? If you want me to talk about the reptiles, no, I'm just not no nigga who's gonna just talk about the reptiles and be talking about no damn reptiles. I'm saying, yo, what about them? What about it? Have you seen NBA YoungBoy new video called Black Ball with Black Men? Yeah, we already showed that. You late G. We already showed that. We are them, right? You're not the full-blooded reptile. So the human being, all right, so let's get that clear. We are part reptile. We are the hybrid. Okay, we are the hybrid. We are part reptile. We are part vampire. We are part god. We are part goddess. We are part angel. We are part demon. We are everything in a human physical form. We are the universe in a physical body. We are the universe in a physical body. That's who we are. Okay? And reptile is just a part of who we are. No, reptile is not who we are. Reptiles are a part of who we are. Let's get that clear. The true real race of reptilians, the true real race of, you're talking about when you're talking about the Draco, or the Draconians, they call it, right? Versus the reptiles versus the dragons. I told you got the Draconians, you got the reptiles, you got your dragons. All right, your Draconians, your reptiles, those are your malevolent, cold-blooded cold-blooded races, reptile races. Your dragons, those are more of a magical interdimensional. They've transcended into more of a magical interdimensional existence of being, which makes them more godlike, and being able to be a lot of places at one time through the Omniforce, or you like on Flash, I like to call it the Speed Force. All right, the biggest race of all of everybody concur that the name of the race of reptiles are called the Matri. If you guys want this too, is the book of alien races. When you look into the book of alien races, we'll get down to the aliens. Hold on, and look into the reptiles. I'm gonna show you what reptiles they're talking about, because they got a lot of different reptile races. Okay, reptiles got multiple different reptile races, so you got to get specific when you're talking about which reptile race that you're talking about that are terrorizing your Earth. Then now you're talking about a specific few reptile races who are terrorizing your Earth. And the number one reptile race that they're talking about, they say, are these right here, these reptiles. These are called the Matri. All right, and it says they have 2 home planets in constellation Megapi. All right, they have the same average height as humans and are considered by many alien races as parasites. They visited Earth for the first time during the prehistoric period, date unknown. They abduct humans and carry it out openly. They have the goal of colonizing Earth. That has not happened because of the protection from the other alien races, such as the ones on the Council of 5. They are the hermaphrodites, and their lifespan is 120 years. They have colonized at least 26 planets. They have abducted at least 5,000 human males. They have visited Earth at least 200 times. Their last sighting was September 2006 near Nome, Alaska, USA. They're called the Matri. All right. Then you got other races that are subservient to the Matri, and they got another book that explains them way more deeper. They got another book that explains them way more deeper, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. There, we're gonna start getting. We're gonna call this bitch the next day. We're gonna call that bitch reptile everything. We're gonna break it down, reptile everything, and I'm gonna show y'all through the magical books and the magical doctrine of dragons, the dragons, the draconians, and the reptiles. What are my thoughts on Bigfoot? Psyop. That's my thoughts on Bigfoot. What happens when you get all the money magic spells? Like, how long does it take for your money magic to pour in from experiences you've heard? So first and foremost, each money magic spell is a light code activation. Light code activation is the activating of the dormant DNA within your genome, you like to call, or science likes to call, junk DNA. When you do the algorithms, aka the money magic spells, you will begin to activate these parts of your dormant DNA. When one gets the full money magic program, the full money magic program should, depending on how positive you are and how much you don't shoot yourself in the foot, because they got a lot of people who shoot themselves in the foot and they don't feel like they're worthy of any good. And it's hard for magic to work for you when you don't even feel like you're worthy of any good things happening for you. So predicated upon how good you are at being good to yourself will determine how well and how far the algorithm will take you. The algorithm will only take you as far as you're willing to take yourself. The algorithm will only heal you as far as as far as you're willing to heal yourself. The algorithms will only perform to the metrics that and standards that you provide. Meaning, if you want to be a billionaire, the algorithms will take you there, but you are going to have to be the one to travel the road to becoming a billionaire, while the algorithms make sure that they call the population of the weeds on the trail to a billion. And if the algorithm says, hey man, it's going to take you, your $1 billion plan is going to take you 4 years, 5 years. It don't matter how many years, but you're going to have to be willing to put in the time. For the bigger the dream, the longer the time. If you're trying to get $150,000, that ain't nothing, man. You can get that shit in a year or two. You trying to, with these algorithms, you get that shit in less than a year or two. But you trying to get something big like millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars, billions of dollars, you're going to have to put in work. And the algorithms are going to make sure that they ignite, and you're going to have the algorithm and the codes in you to turn on the genius in you. And when you turn on the genius inside of you, that's when everything wins. That's when everything comes together. Turning on the genius inside of you. What are your thoughts on? Yeah, I already said that, bro. Appreciate it. You are the best on conspiracy YouTube. Thank you, bro. So the reptilians don't look like humanoid lizards, or is it multiple kind? I just told you they got multiple kind. You got your hybrids. I'm telling baby, you got your hybrids. You got your and like I told you before, you ain't gonna see no reptiles in no damn inner cities, bro. Stop looking for reptiles in the inner city. Y'all gonna have to be in the places where that should be making appearances at. You're gonna like they're not. That's the thing, man. We be worrying about shit that don't have nothing to do with our growth. Like the reptiles are not. What sense does it make as a strategy to reveal ourselves, and the whole purpose of that power is staying hidden? No, fuck no, reptilians. And this is another thing I keep telling. This is another thing I keep telling. Human beings, we're just part reptilian. Henceforth, our tailbone, henceforth, the R complex in our brains. Henceforth, the scales in our skin. So that's how that go. But in the end, when it's all said and done, all human, remember, arm, leg, arm, head, Allah, that's humanoid. So yes, there are a lot of them that are humanoid, but all day, every day, man. So until next time, man, I'm gonna get with y'all before I split with y'all. Understand? One, two. Say bye, baby. Gotcha.